Good morning.
Okay, let me just
Are we here?
Adjust a touch.
Yeah,
Good
just
morning.
a touch. Good morning. We are back. Usually we say, oh, it seems like yesterday since we've been here. But for me this time, it's like it's been a while.
Because it's been almost 2.5 weeks. Because we did it so early last
Okay,
time.
well, there you go. That's why. Good morning.
Good morning.
I might have to move this. I feel like I'm being interrogated.
Well,
This light is right.
wait. You might be.
Right in my eyeballs.
Okay.
Oh my God, should I be nervous? Am I in the principal's office?
I just have to adjust
What
it a little bit
the
more.
heck? Hello, hello. Hello, did that just say hello from India?
No.
Hello, did it really?
India.
Idaho, sorry.
Idaho. That's just
That's
as
also
amazing.
as exciting.
Yes.
Hi, Idaho.
I would love to go to India.
Yes.
And like the markets and the fabric
Everything.
and the, wouldn't that be?
Yes, it would be out of this
Okay.
world amazing.
Made me just think, put it on my list.
Squirrel.
I would love to go.
Squirrel. That's
Okay.
for sure would be amazing. Hi, Ohio and Yorkshire.
Good morning.
Chesapeake, Virginia.
Do you guys notice what I forgot? Okay, so I was about 12 minutes from my house. If I went back, I would have been late. And at this point, we're all friends.
Totally.
Like, I talk about my vagina. Who's going to care if I
Not
have
for a long
no
time.
tooth? Should we?
No, I don't think so.
But like, do you know what I mean?
Not
We're
for any
friends.
real reason.
We're friends at this point.
We're totally.
So
Listen, it's just a damn tooth.
tooth
so
or no
what?
tooth, whatever.
Tooth or no tooth.
Okay, you guys.
Hi.
It's been a morning.
Why?
Well, Tori got stuck, so they had to go get Tori out of the ditch. As I'm leaving,
Okay.
I cut my finger really bad last night.
Ooh, Jodi.
I'm
yuck.
sorry.
What
it's
were you
bleeding.
doing?
It's about an inch and a half. You guys. So
Like you should have probably gotten stitches?
yeah, the hospital was 8.5 hour wait.
Oh.
So I'm not doing that.
Basically, because we just had a blizzard, like crazy.
Yeah.
So driving's awful. I was actually going to wonder what the driving was going to be like today.
The highways are dry.
Highways are great.
That is the first priority.
Yeah.
Is the highways are dry. It's the city when you get in.
Yeah. So what did you cut yourself on?
Okay. I was cleaning the 2 knives, but one fell into the sink and I didn't realize it was blade up. I went cleaning it, went like that, and went down on
I can't even.
Okay,
Oh my God.
so I have a question.
I don't put knives in a sink ever.
Okay.
They sit by the side to wash because I'm so worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm so worried about that.
Good reason, too.
Anyway.
It should be stitches. I don't know if I should go get stitches today. That's my question to any nurses out there.
No.
It's like, okay, good. Not
No.
anymore?
I'm not a nurse, but I'm telling you no.
Like, it's not stopping bleeding. It's not like gushing anymore, but I think we've kind of tried to glue it.
I was going to say,
We-
what
we're
about
gonna put-
the glue stuff?
We're going to put a butterfly thing. It's just in a bad spot because it's on the knuckle too, right?
Right.
But it's good. It's not terrible.
Stop bending it.
I can't bend it.
You can't bend it.
No, I can't. I just can't.
Okay, maybe putting like a splint thing on it, like wrapping it really well and putting a splint so that you don't keep bending it.
Oh, that's so smart.
Splint it.
Yeah, go
I don't think you
Canada,
need
women.
stitches.
Okay, Olympics.
Oh, I know. Obsessed. Always. Tell me about it. I love Olympics.
I'm not really watching them all, but I'm getting lots of highlights at the end of the day.
I don't get super excited before they start. But once they're here and we kind of start watching them, yes, it's like go Team Canada. Of course it's go Team Canada. Only Team Canada in hockey, anybody else anywhere else. Like I'm rooting for lots of people. But the stories that come out of it, these amazing athletes and what they've gone through and just cool stories. I really
story.
love it. Who knew curling was so
Controversial. And
aggressive?
Who in this day and age doesn't use playback video to judge if something
Yeah,
happens?
not good.
That seems barbaric.
It just seems a little
No, that's
bit.
not the right word. That just seems like
It just seems like
not advancing with technology
kind of.
when you
Especially, I'm sure they're subject to that when they're competing in their other events.
Yeah.
And so as I'm watching these events, I'm thinking, well, what could be my Olympic event? What could I possibly have been as far as Olympian events go? I know what I'm not going to do.
What?
Skeleton. Head first on that, like,
No.
icy. No. I'm also not going to do things that endanger. Yeah, all the things that endanger your life are out.
I feel like I'd like to try the luge once.
Yes.
I would be shitting my pants
only
the
because
whole way down.
only if I'm the guy that's not looking. Oh, that's bobsled. Luge, can you not look?
No, bobsled. Either one. Yeah, bobsled's fine.
Bobsled would be okay.
I'll
as
be
long
the
as
one
I'm not
ducking
looking
underneath.
Yeah, but it's also you have to fold your body in half for a while.
Yeah.
No,
we know that's not happening.
Right. Anything that's going to endanger my life is out, and I kind of landed on curling. I feel like
And curling's fun. We've done it before.
I said to Jeff, I even have experience. So any knitters wanted to have an old lady curling team for the next Olympics, I would like a tryout.
I had a lot of people say, go get it checked for stitches.
Oh, well then go get it checked.
Oh, I hate waiting.
Um,
I'm going to have to go get a Kleenex, but whatever.
Well, we always have them here.
Guess what, you guys? It's minus 42 Celsius, which is also minus 42 Fahrenheit.
Why does my thing say minus 26?
This morning out at my house.
Yes. Overnight, it was supposed to go down to like minus 40. And you're in the country, it's always colder.
It was minus 36 leaving this morning with the wind chill. It was minus 42.
I'm just still thinking about your finger. I mean, it's not gushing.
It's not gushing, but it's not.
It's still
seeping.
Still bleeding after quite a while. Yeah, maybe you do need stitches, which is shitty because the weight is crazy.
Anyway. No, you know what? They do stitches on the at Medi Center. Or that walk-in clinic on 95th Ave.
Okay,
anyway.
Good. Well, I hope you get it stitched.
Okay, so this morning.
So yeah, cold.
It was freezing cold.
Crazy cold.
Forgot my tooth. I'm not going back. Cut my finger. Yeah.
It wasn't even Friday the 13th. I feel like it just needs to be wrapped better.
I do too. And actually, I love the splint idea because it does stop bleeding if it's not.
I don't think the skin is having a chance to close because
Yes.
you keep bending it.
Yes.
Give it a try.
Yeah, glue it again. Boy, that burned. The glue.
Is it medical glue? Like
Yes.
it's what they use?
I went and got it at Shoppers last night.
Oh, okay. Because I can see you just using.
Well, I tried.
How different is it?
I looked. It is different. I Googled it, but I still would have tried it.
So when you don't want to crazy glue your finger, you glue them together when you're doing something, but now this is not going to work, which is not good.
Right. Anyway.
What
else? Okay, you guys. I saw someone, and I'm going to show you guys. He's a knitter, but he's like a podcaster. Anyway, he had this really good post. Okay, we all have these scarves, right? Tracie's folded it absolutely perfect in a style that this is the way I like to usually wear it. He did show a different way to tie it, which was really interesting. So I've got a little, this is a beautiful Sophie scarf that was knit and gifted by our friend Cecilia, who is Seawolf and Sage. No. Yeah, Seawolf and Sage. Am I saying, is that backwards? Sea Wolf and Sage?
Now you're making me second guess myself. I hate that.
It's got to be. She does the beautiful beaded earrings.
Yes.
Okay, so what you do is on one of the ends, you're going to loosely tie.
Yeah, Sea Wolf and Sage.
Yeah, it just for some reason I was wondering if I was getting it wrong. You tie a little knot and don't pull it tight, okay? And you're going to take this and feed it through just the top. And obviously this can be placed higher. Wherever you end up putting the little knot, let me do it a little higher so you can see it differently. So I'm going to put it a little bit higher. So all I'm doing is one time tying a little knot. And I'm going to take...
Kind of making a channel.
Taking the end. Very similar to the idea of a necktie. But if you wanted to wear
adorable.
Like a little kerchief, and it lays flat, you know?
It's very cute.
Anyway.
It's very cute. And I don't know why, but every once in a while I get those not weird, but it's like a fashion video where she does the same thing. She's like, you got a scarf? Well, it's really, here's 10 different looks.
Here's 35 ways to style it.
Pretty much.
It's so funny.
Yeah, so when we left last time, we're here a little bit early because we were off to Canmore for our Fiber Folk retreat, which was amazing. It was a lovely getaway, and it was crazy warm. We're talking about minus 40 right now. It was plus 10 in February in Alberta, which for the people that live here, we knew the other shoe was going to drop.
I guess I was going to say unheard of, but 2 years ago we had the same exact
It's
weather.
super weird, but we've gotten lucky 2 out of the 3 years for Fiber Folk.
Yeah.
Where it was warm enough to sit outside and knit by the fire and all of that good stuff. But we knew second winter was coming. And I was in Banff, but I was not here the day it snowed. It looked like there was like a foot of snow here.
We measured on our back table 11.5 inches of just the fallen snow. It was like almost 2 feet in drifted areas because it was quite windy. It was brutal.
Yeah.
Beautiful, but brutal.
Yeah. It's when you're inside, cozy.
Yeah.
It's lovely, but then when you have to go out and deal with it. Shane must have been in his glory. He got to use his...
Yes,
like
but the Arctic temperatures,
thing.
I often think of the displaced people that don't have permanent homes and how awful this is this time of year.
Yes.
But thankfully, there's shelters. Anyway,
yes all of that. Every time that happens, same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing, that you really worry about people that are outside.
But listen, before this season...
Even people that work outside. All of those people that are outside for long periods of time.
Before the cold season started, some point in November, I think, maybe early December, I dropped off a medium bin of like samples and knits and like anything I had. We're going to have the coolest sparkles walking around. I just love to be able to donate.
Yes.
So if there's anything you don't use anymore or it's...
Always.
Yeah. Donate to your local
shelters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. There was definitely a cry out for that stuff this time too.
So we did have our retreat in Canmore. We had Aleks Byrd as our guest instructor, and boy, was she was amazing.
I know. It was phenomenal.
Loved her.
I've always been such a fan of her work and what she does. And one day I would love to take a workshop. Everybody loved her workshop. But we also just enjoyed all of the social time we got to have with her. And she gave an amazing talk the first night talking about her modernizing traditional Estonian knitting traditions and stuff. And
I'm sure
it was
Genovia.
fantastic.
Like, is that close to Genovia?
Remind me not to be on your team for a geography
Thank you.
competition. Although I'm not great either. But
right. She was really, really fun to have.
She was.
Everybody loved her. She speaks so well. Her passion for this old traditional art form.
From her family heritage.
Yes.
It means so much to her.
In fact, she's living in Estonia. Did you just say that? It's not only is that where she's from, she's living there.
Yeah, she is. She is. It was, of course, an amazing weekend. We love hosting with our friends Amanda and Fiona. It's special for that we get together and host an event together. And then, of course, the amazing people that chose to come and be part of the group. It was an amazing time. So thank you to everybody. I have some fun things to share from that weekend I brought. And
it was good to see friends that we hadn't seen in a year, that's the only time of year we get to see them and reconnect. It was a really, really great weekend. We did actually do a pre-retreat field trip.
We did. We added this year for the first time. It was really fun.
We went to the Fairmont Hotel.
We went to the Banff Springs Fairmont Hotel.
Castle.
Yeah, it's a very old historic building, and it's got a lot of really special history, actually, in Banff. It does look like a castle, which is why I always loved it. It's, of course, modern on the inside, but it's also got this incredible... beautiful decor. I love this vermilion room that we actually, there was 44 of us and we went for high tea. So we went and we had this lovely Prosecco and special tea and the high tea tower and all of that. And then we wandered around and took photos out on the gorgeous patios, I guess, right? It was all these stone verandas and it was such a lovely trip. And it's only 20 minutes from Canmore when we hopped in a bus and all went over there. It was a gorgeous sunny day. And I think everybody really enjoyed it. I sure did.
I sure did too. I was just going to actually pull up a photo of our...
the group photo?
So
from the tea?
Yes. I mean, the views are spectacular, you guys.
Yeah. Oh,
That was our view from lunch. And then after we went out on the balcony.
That's a great photo.
Isn't it?
Yes, that's a great photo.
Yeah.
The mountains never disappoint, even if it is freezing
There's
cold.
our group. Amanda and Fiona, Aleks in the middle.
There you go.
And Tracie and I. We had such a fun time.
It was wonderful.
And we announced next year's...
No.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Oh, really?
Really?
Okay. Okay, so...
As far as I know, no.
Well, it's out in the world.
No.
Everybody knows.
No, it hasn't been announced.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So we won't announce
It was, no.
Okay.
Yeah. As exciting as it is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's...
It's time to announce?
I don't think it's... Soon. Can I just say that, though?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. Soon.
So, yes, next year we have...
I just thought because we told everybody and we didn't say keep it to yourselves.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Right. So I guess without knowing that Amanda and Fiona were on board, we certainly don't want to say anything or misspeak ahead of time.
I don't want to misstep.
Okay, perfect.
It's super fun announcement, and we are dying to make it, of course.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's coming. Mm-hmm. Secrets are the worst.
Secrets are the worst. We did save the dates, you guys, for 2 trips that we're doing.
We did.
Because they're not quite ready yet, but very, very, very soon.
They're going up for sale right away.
We have our hometown retreat.
registration.
We have a date, October 1st through 4th.
Yes.
If you want to join us here again in Sherwood Park, Alberta, we're not going to spill any of the details yet.
No.
But just save the date.
Yes. And then in November, we are doing another knitting tour, bus tour, this time to Spain. And that's November 12th to 22nd. And in the middle of that includes a couple of days at Barcelona Knits. So it's Barcelona and Madrid. The itinerary is amazing.
Cooking class.
Visit Wool Dreamers.
Yeah. 2 days. Yeah.
It's a dream itinerary. Again, these trips are always so much fun.
Yeah.
But very, very soon you'll have a chance to register for that and for hometown retreats. So both in the fall. It's fun to have things to look forward to. So we're both really, really excited for
I
those.
love that.
Yes.
I'm warm, so I'm just going to take this off right now.
Yes, and this is also a Sophie scarf, and this was a gift from Lotta at our Fiber Folk retreat. And I was like, she goes, here, this for you. And I was like, what? No way. Like, I love
sweet.
it.
So
I
sweet.
love it.
Yeah.
And a maker loves a handmade gift. So
Yeah.
Lotta, I love
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Good morning to 2 of our other team members, Star, who is our moderator.
Hi,
and
Star and BJ.
BJ, who is feverishly taking notes.
They're the best.
Yeah.
The best of us.
I want a reminder, we haven't said it for a while, but down below our video, once it's up on YouTube, you'll see a link to our Ravelry group, you guys. And it'll take you right there. Join. There's lots of threads. We're going to talk today about our new make-along.
Yes.
There's lots of chatter in there. People like to stay connected. And as well, you're going to find the show notes with all the links and names to everything we talked about.
Totally. Yes, you're right. We haven't mentioned that for a long time. That's a great idea.
How about this? My name is Jodi.
I'm Tracie.
And we're the Grocery Girls.
It's only been 18 minutes, but
That's
here
okay.
we are sisters. We're here in Edmonton, Alberta. And it's we've been talking about our knitting for 10
I
years
wish we
on
remembered
YouTube.
that at the beginning.
Well,
God.
we just get
10
so
years
excited.
in.
We just get so excited to start.
Okay, you know what else they did at this retreat for us?
Oh, I know.
They surprised us, you guys, with a 10-year anniversary party.
It included cake and tiaras and sashes and amazing photos and the sweetest. I mean, that was so I had no idea. I would never have thought of that. Just the most lovely, sweet people. So thank you to everybody for making us feel so special. There's our wedding photo cake. We've got our 10 tiaras on. It was...
I just took mine off for the first time yesterday.
It was lovely. Yeah, I got home and I wore it for a few days, but my family's like, all right already.
Okay, well, let's talk about what you're wearing.
Okay, I love talking about this one. So this is the Sophie scarf, like we just talked about. I'm wearing the Island to Island vest, which is a colorwork vest by Mary Jane Mucklestone. I think you can get the pattern individually, but it was originally in her Shetland Weekend book?
Yes.
Shetland, yeah. Fantastic. It's a great pattern. I knit it all in Sonder Yarn Sport Weight yarn, their Sunday Morning Luxe Sport.
So good.
It is a favorite knit of mine. I love it. And every time I look at it or wear it, I think I really would love another one. I don't know why I haven't knit another one. The only thing I did different is I did not put 4 inches of ribbing at the bottom.
Yeah. Ooh.
So I couldn't, I think I got to 3 and then I was
After
like,
all
I'm
that
done.
knitting?
No,
Also-
it's bottom up.
Oh, bottom up.
Yeah, so it's really great because it's different from top down. And you've got 3 little steeks here, but the pattern's amazing. And there's also so many video support things now,
Yeah,
right?
love
If you're
that.
really worried about steeking, there's videos on how to do like a crochet or a sewn reinforcement, and then you just have to get your guts up and cut it. Once you do that, you're good to go. You just have to reinforce the stitches. It is also addictive once you start cutting your knitting because you think, holy man, that was so easy and fun and it worked. So don't be afraid of it. That's my like number one thing. I always wanted to do an all over colorwork vest, but I was so worried it wouldn't fit.
Right.
And I feel like for this kind of a garment, a close-ish fit is the way it's supposed to look. So I was worried, even if it's too big. It's not good. My first start at this was too big.
Yeah, you started over.
I had and it just didn't look good. And I wanted, after all this work at the end, you want to be, pretty happy with the way it works. So, it's a closer fit than I would normally do, but I love it.
I love it too. Every time I see
love it. Hello, Philippines.
Hello, Philippines. I bet you it's
What?
so warm.
Another place I'd love to go.
Oh yeah, everyone. Okay, a lot of people have acknowledged your glasses.
Oh.
These are my favorite glasses she's ever
You
worn in
guys.
her whole life.
That's so
You try to
funny.
shape. It's interesting. It's not totally different.
I
than
had these
this.
in high school. I really
It's
did.
Slightly rounder. Yeah, I guess you did.
Mine were darker, but these remind me of high school. And I thank you for that. Thank you.
I mean, I love your other ones
I
too.
love them.
But for some
Same.
reason, the tweak of the slightly more rounded shape,
Yeah.
for some reason, and also the tortoise. It's got
I love tortoise.
the golds and browns, a little bit of gray.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like bluey gray in the tortoise.
Do you know
Listen,
how tempted I was? I cannot get the same glasses as you.
listen, they come in black, which they're out of stock. I get these at Zenny. We were so lucky one time. Zenny reached out and said, can we give you some glasses? Like, it's just for a review. And
Yeah.
we were like, I had never ordered glasses online. And I was highly skeptical. And I did not
Right.
expect to wear the glasses that came very much. And I can't even tell you what an amazing experience it was. I go to my regular optometrist here, got my prescription.
Yeah, don't order them until you have an updated prescription.
Get your current
Yeah.
prescription. And then I went to Zenny and put in the prescription. And they've got this little... if you download the app, they've got a feature where you can try on your glasses.
Oh,
I
it's
think,
hilarious.
I think a lot of these apps do now, but let me tell you, it's such a great indicator of what it's going to look like on your face.
Totally.
And they also have this amazing return policy, which I looked up
I actually didn't know this.
time because I was nervous about these glasses. I was like, if they come, what if I hate them? And it's an amazing return policy. So when these came, Jodi, these are half the weight of those, which makes sense. Like
Okay,
the
let me
arms
try
are
them on.
skinnier. These are so light.
Oh,
Cute on you.
I think I might need them. No, I can't. Tracie.
Right?
Those are
That was the
so
first thing I noticed.
nice.
And so bottom line, I love these. And we've always just bought regular glasses from the shops
Yeah.
at the mall or whatever. The price difference is outrageous.
Yeah.
It's a huge price difference. And I feel like I could even get 2 of these for the same price. And
Oh,
so
at
now
least.
I've already ordered the sunglasses, like the sunglass version of these. So
Oh, cute.
my prescription has changed. That's why I needed new glasses.
Ah.
I was very happy with my other glasses.
And-
I still love them, and I might get a pair with my new prescription. Because I
love
like
these.
I've got to have more than one pair.
Right.
Yeah. But thank you.
Love them.
It's
love
fun
them.
to get new glasses, and
It sure is. And then love them as much as you were hoping when you get them.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten a couple of pairs that I think are nice, but aren't like I love them, right? And I didn't know I should have sent them back.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, within 2 weeks, they give you your money back, and within a month, you get a credit to just buy something else.
And then after that, you're out of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
After a
think
month?
so. I mean, within a month,
Oh, yeah. No,
You know,
this has been a
just-
while. 2
yeah.
years?
Right. Now you can, now there's like, when people come back to Costco with a dead Christmas tree or whatever, and they're
Yeah.
like, I would like to return this.
Yes.
Costco says, okay.
I know. People do like seasonal furniture and bring it back in
I've
the fall.
seen like a totally grossed out barbecue come back.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy what people bring back.
Right.
Anyway, it's kind of funny.
Okay, you guys, this is my new. This would have been great for our embellishment class,
Yes,
right?
Jodi.
This is not actually stitched on. It is like
Give
a
us a
graphic
little
on
close-up.
it. I will. It is from Abercrombie and Abercrombie. No,
Abercrombie.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Are they,
It is. It's got these cross stitch motifs all over it, you guys. I'm obsessed.
that's so exciting when you see like
I'm like,
our grandma hobbies in a store.
right.
Yes.
So I love it. So this is an XL. It's beautifully. It's not all that size inclusive because that's the biggest size they have, but but I love it. Super cozy.
It's very cute.
and there's matching pants. I thought that might be too much,
That'd be so cute.
right? Kind of
should
like
get
a
them.
matching outfit. Yeah.
I think you should get them.
Yeah.
Because then you're just, it's like, that's you saying, I'm all in.
Right.
Cross stitch is me.
Yes.
Do they have a hat? I feel like you're all in.
Right.
Yeah.
How much more do they have that I could get? Yeah.
Right.
Love
it.
So yeah, and I've been doing a bit of knitting. I certainly hope this doesn't affect my knitting. I don't think it should, because it's fine just to touch like this, right? Like, I don't think.
I think if you went to a Medi Center, they would just wrap the crap out of
good.
it. for
So I'm
you.
going to do that.
And
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
Anyway.
Maybe tell you not to use your hand.
Yeah.
Well, that's not happening. Do you have any other suggestions?
Right. No, that can't happen. So we're gonna talk, you guys, about our knit along.
Yes.
It's official.
It's official. And you and I wanted to do a knit along with all of you, and we decided on a stripes make along. Not just knit along, crochet along.
Sew along.
Sew along. It is going to be, we'll have a thread up in our Ravelry today. We'll do a post on Instagram today. And you guys will, it's just going to be something where we make together, and it can be anything, any pattern, anything you like that is all over stripes.
Yeah.
All over stripes.
Stripes in it.
Mostly stripes.
Yeah.
And people's first question is always, is our works in progress allowed? Yes, they are. Of course they are. Of course they are. Just join the fun.
Yeah.
We'll make a hashtag. Can we still follow hashtags on Instagram? I don't think you can.
No.
So it
doesn't seem
matter.
as easy.
Forget
no.
it. Forget it.
That
Okay.
I think was a really terrible choice that Meta
I
made.
use those.
It was really a good way to follow something.
and find good things.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought that I would be just showing my yarn and for getting started to this knit along today.
You're all in?
I'm in, Jodi, and I can't believe how fast it's working up, considering
agree.
the amount of time that I put in, which isn't a
agree.
lot.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to talk about that.
I've been very monogamous. That's my only knitting I have today. I also have a really good sheep for flock talk.
Okay, good.
That I found last night.
Okay, I'm excited.
This is an interesting one.
Good.
This is a really interesting one.
Good. It's funny. We play games at our retreats, and one of them, there was a tie. And so, anyway, one of the questions in one of our games had to do with a sheep we talked about on here. And I thought, people are going to get it for sure. But it was
Right.
too hard.
It was a hard one. I
was too
like that.
hard.
I don't want it to be too easy.
I feel like if it's too easy, everybody gets everything right. And then you don't have anyone to give a prize to or whatever.
Yeah, I
So
love that.
It's all about fun. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so we have both happened to have chosen the same exact sweater that we're knitting for our stripes along.
Yes. So the gorgeous new pattern release from Andrea Mowry came out called Frost Lines. It is a fuzzy cardigan knit kind of at a worsted weight gauge of 17 stitches. But it's always stripes that catch my eye. I am truly, like, madly in love with stripes all the time.
This has two versions. This you knit 6 inches before the ribbing as the cropped version, 6 inches, and then you add. So it is beautifully cropped.
Yeah.
But there is a version that is a few inches longer. Of course,
Yeah.
you can make it however long you want.
Of course. But there's yarn amounts for cropped and
Yes,
regular, which
there
I
is.
love. Sometimes there's a cropped pattern and you think, well, that's not me. I'm going to for sure. But you don't really know how much more yarn to buy.
Yes.
This is giving you all that information. It's written right into the pattern, two
Yeah.
versions. I love that. I
Yeah.
think that's phenomenal.
I love it too. I don't think you guys can notice from this graphic, but there are 2 colors. She's got a little lilac and a pop of orangey red. There's 2 little stripes in there. It's so cute.
And they're just, okay, I can't wait to talk about this because I feel like there's a lot to break down with this pattern.
So, okay, so let me share the yarn we're knitting it with, because we're both knitting it with the same. This is Frankie Gray Fibers, our brand new base. It is, we call it Alpaca Cloud. It is a cotton core with blown in baby alpaca, similar to a Drops Air.
Yeah.
It knits.
Thinner.
It's got the yardage. It's 300 meters. It's got the yardage, I think, of sport, but it can knit up beautifully to a DK or a worsted.
Yeah.
I'm using a 5mm needle, you guys, and I'm loving my fabric. It's not too open. I just think it's got such a halo, it kind of just nests together to make such a beautiful fabric.
All those fluffy fibers just fill in the spaces between you. So
yes.
Like this gauge of 17 stitches is easily attainable with this yarn.
Yes.
It works perfectly, I think.
Yes. So I did not get gauge. It's 19 stitches. I did not get
19
gauge.
Stitches.
I got very, very close to gauge. And when I did my math, I still selected the same size. But
You got 19? No, what did you get?
I got 18, just about almost 18 and a half stitches. And it ended up being the same.
I did knit this, my last sweater was knit with yarn almost identical to this, and it was 17 stitches.
But
I
is
was on
easy
a
to get.
5.5 millimeter.
Yes.
So, sorry, I'm getting these two mixed up.
Yeah. Okay, yours. I haven't seen it yet.
I know.
It's so good. So I'm going to show you guys our samples after, because Frankie Gray Fibers, we have all these kits in the shop in some different colorways. Let me know what you were thinking about this already. I can't even tell you. It's knit back and forth, so one row is always going to be purl.
Yeah.
And then the next round.
And
I'm okay with that. I'm a little slower purling.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it so much.
I haven't knit a cardigan. When was the last time I knit a cardigan?
I know.
It's been a while. Okay. So also at Fiber Folk, there was a marketplace.
Yes.
And Frankie Gray Fibers was one of the booths. There were so many amazing vendors. I have so many to share later. But this was the first time that I saw a rainbow of this yarn in person. This color is
This is a brand new color.
Well, okay. So instantly I was like, well, this is my main color. Whatever. It actually kind of looks like the
Well, we wanted to mimic because people really like
it's so pretty,
this pattern combo color.
Which I usually don't go that way, but let me tell you, this sage color is so gorgeous. I had to. And I think it's really quite so lovely. For my contrast colors, I decided to go with a bright pop in Lollipop, which is so beautiful. It's one of my all-time faves. And then kind of a grounding color and another favorite together. I don't know how these got together, but I wasn't sure about it. But this is Black Cherry, Lollipop, and Sage is what I'm going with. And even, I cast this on at night. So I love this. First of all, let me just preface by saying I love it.
I love it too.
I think it's going to be really, stop it.
You must be close for sleeves.
I've this much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like 5 rows away from separating for sleeves. But I just think, so at night, I had this one little stripe the first night, and I was asking my family, what do you think? What do you think? And texting Jodi and Amber, I'm like, you guys, I need help. What do you think? Is this the right combination? And I wasn't 100% sure. But it was also dark and it was late. And so I went to bed and I came back in the morning and looked at my little start of this. And I was like, well, obviously, I love it. I just love it. So I think sometimes when you're having trouble with colors, I think sometimes the best advice is to walk away.
Yeah.
If you're not sure either way, love it or hate it, it's okay to just put it away and come back tomorrow or the next day or whatever, and have a fresh set of eyes.
Yeah.
And that really helped for me because it was...
Love that.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like up close. This is giving me kind of like I'm wearing my cardigan and my loafers and I've got my backpack and I'm going to the library vibes.
Tracie's back at school.
This is a back to school vibe for me. But I also think with this, something else I've been thinking about. So yes, the striping is so cute. But if I'm 100% honest, juggling 3 balls of yarn, you know, you're detangling because you're not working the round, you're going back and forth. And these contrast stripes are 1 row. So, you know, one time with this one is a right side row and the other time's probably a wrong, like you're purling back. It's just a little bit of getting used to managing the yarn.
It is. When I turn it, I'm mindful when I turn my yarn that I'm not keep turning in the same direction. So then it ends up being a giant
definitely
mess.
There's ways to work with it.
I didn't read the instructions completely through on the notes page.
Oh, me either.
And I did cut my yarn to begin with.
Oh.
But you certainly don't have to because the yarn is magically there when you need it, the right color.
It's perfect.
So you just carry it right up, you guys. You're picking up a button band. This is going to be hidden. It carries beautifully.
Yeah. I do want to say, first of all, I'm loving this.
Yeah.
I don't want to give the impression that I'm not because I am 100% loving this. But the way Andrea wrote this, where she's giving you, it's basically a visual picture of your stripe sequence. And then she's got little letters in here that tells you the type of increases, or maybe there's no increases.
Yeah.
This is great for me.
Okay. It's funny you say that because as soon as I bought it, and I was casting on no matter what, I looked at it and I thought, oh, well, this is bullshit. There's no written instructions.
I'm not using this chart. Ew.
But you know what? That was my first, I was poo-pooing it. Let me tell you, it was a dream.
It was
follow.
awesome. It was awesome.
A dream.
The actual increase instructions are little paragraphs. So I made an extra copy so that I could have it on the chart.
You didn't
so
need
I didn't
that.
Have to, no, you don't need it.
You didn't need that.
You don't need it. But I don't like flipping back and forth.
Yeah.
So for
that's a great.
At the beginning of this, where I didn't really know what she meant by all these letters.
Exactly.
I was like, well, I don't want to flip back and forth. So I just made an extra copy so that I could paper clip it to the page I was on. But you're so right. You know, you do a couple of increases and you're like, I know what this letter means. I know where I'm going. You don't need it, but maybe you do. Maybe you are the knitter that needs it. And if you do, I would recommend just making a second copy of that page and
because I'm usually that knitter who needs it. And after a couple of times, I really didn't.
But some people just need a reminder.
That is an excellent way to do it.
Right. I'll be honest, I'm not using this. I'm not using this.
Yeah.
But I do think it's a great tip or tool. Maybe you would use it. Maybe, you know, everybody's brain is different.
Yeah.
I'm super visual. So if this was all written out instructions, it would be way harder on my eye. It would just be not as enjoyable for me. I think the way she has chosen to do this is,
you guys,
simplified and visually easy for people.
I thought I needed the written instructions. I thought this was beautifully simple.
And instead of making, I would have to rely on my eye. All your sizing is going down in columns.
Yes.
So I just gave myself that little, like, you know, let's not get all out of space here. I circled my size and then a little bit of highlighter. It's like, that's where I'm looking for my numbers now, or my letters. Very simple. And you can check it off row by row.
I checked it off row by row.
I'm just going by the stripes, right?
Yes.
Like, so if I know I'm on stripe number 5, and then on the second page, I actually numbered my stripes right here.
Oh yeah.
So just another way to make me not have to do. Do I want to pick up a pen or click a clicker for, you know, my rows? I was thinking about both of those options too, but I didn't seem to need it.
Yeah. This flew by for me. I enjoyed this so much. I love the increases. I love keeping track. I feel like you're in the slog area now that you've separated. It's that boring part of the body.
It should go pretty fast though, because so here's the thing. This, like, I'm also on a 5mm needle. I'm also slightly bigger gauge than Andrea's. I'm 17.5 stitches. No, I'm quite a bit bigger than her. If she's 19 stitches, I'm getting 17.5
Your
stitches.
stitches are bigger.
Yeah, my stitches are quite a bit bigger.
Did you do a 5.5mm needle?
No. So what I did is I swatched. I have 2 swatches here. I swatched one on a 4. I thought I was going to be knitting this on a 4.5mm needle, just judging from my past sweater using similar yarn.
Yeah.
So a 4.5mm needle gave me 20 stitches. Oh. But a pretty nice fabric, Jodi.
So you have a
But I would
very
have
big discrepancy
huge
between
difference.
one
I
needle
don't know
size.
why. I've never had it like that. And then this is 5mm needle and 17.5 stitches.
I've never seen a gauge like that change.
Me either.
In one size
I
needle.
counted and recounted so
Well,
many
of course.
times. And of course, you could see, like, I was very excited to get going. I barely swatched for the second one. But
This sounds like your gauge with a 5.5 millimeter.
this
needle.
makes more sense. No, 5.5, I might have even been.
Anyway, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. It's just interesting.
Yes.
That it
I'm
changed
shocked
that much.
there's a 2.5 stitch difference.
Yeah. I usually get about a 1.
Right.
1 stitch, 1.5 stitch difference. But you know what? I noticed this has a bit of drag. Do you think that? This yarn has a bit of a drag on the needle where a merino wool didn't. Let me know. Think about that when you're knitting it.
Don't notice that.
Yeah.
I mean, I do notice that I don't want to split the yarn. Like, you can really feel it when you go into the cotton
Yes.
core of splitting a stitch, which doesn't happen very often. So you know right away when it's happening. I didn't feel like it was a drag.
A little bit of a drag for me. Not bummer, like a drag, like pull on the needle. But maybe that's just me. This is the natural version of this yarn. This is a blown in, a brown alpaca.
So
So
pretty.
this is a natural. This is our new periwinkle blue, periwinkle, and this is Mayflower.
I love your colors.
Okay, but just let me show you guys while we're on the same subject, because we've got kits for you, and all of our kits are automatically 10% off. It's already adjusted in the price when you check out.
Wow, that's amazing.
So this is a natural, a cream sweater, and then the stripes, we've done it with stone and blush.
That's dreamy.
No, most gray and blush.
I love that.
So that's one. And then, of course, Tracie's beautiful color choice is there. My beautiful color choice is there. This is what we've done for... oh, no, not that one. Oh, yeah. This is on the Majestic Fluff, but imagine it's the other one. This is Andrea's color choice, where the main color is sage. And then we've done Big Apple and Lilac Ice. And then the one other option that we have here that people are loving...
That's super pretty too.
This is the main color, and then it's got Sky High and Natural for the stripes. Which is
Really, really pretty.
Very, very pretty. And of course, you can make your own, right? Make your own kit if you wanted.
Yeah, it was not automatic for, I mean, I love this Big Apple.
Yeah.
I thought for sure I was using Big Apple.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love what I landed on.
And that's the fun of it, is creating your own
Totally.
palette. This lends itself to have a lot of fun with pops of color for your stripes.
Yeah.
We also added to the shop, I'm surprised I didn't bring any, I must have forgotten. We did some watercolory ones. This is a swatch, similar to
nice.
Tracie's
I
one that
love
she
that
used
color.
for her hat. This would be fun as a stripe,
Super pretty.
right? So those are available. And also...
And I mean, nobody's saying you need to do two. You could do 2 row stripes of one color.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Just because.
No.
Yes.
You could, but it won't end up being... Your color won't end up being where it should be.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
carry
cut-
it up.
you'll probably have to cut
And
your
that's
yarn.
totally fine.
Yeah,
That's totally fine. Or you can have 2 bobbins of the same color.
you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't... I'm so glad I went back and looked, because I thought...
I love. Oh, you mean the cutting your yarn?
Yeah, I thought... I didn't read in this pattern. Surely she tells you yarn management, and of course
But
she
even
does.
if she doesn't tell you, you get to decide. There's still
Yes.
people that are going to want to cut their yarn, and she didn't tell you to cut your yarn, but it's whatever you think. If you really hate dealing with a bunch of different yarns, you may want to cut your yarn anyway.
You know what I actually thought of doing now? Steeking it.
Right.
Knitting it after you separate
Yeah.
for sleeves, now do it in the round.
I mean, you could have been doing that from the beginning.
You could have done that from the beginning, yeah. It's just me being lazy. And you know what? I'm just putting on a show. There's really good, terrible TV on right now. But
I actually find knitting stripes, like where I only have to get through the blue and then I get to play with my contrast colors, I feel like that goes fast.
yes.
And if
I would
you
agree
tell
with
yourself, I only have 7 stripes or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and then every time you hit a stripe, that's your sort of like
Right.
benchmarker.
Because the sequence is, so 2, for me, 2 stripes. Oh, just the natural section is about 1 inch. So you're almost knitting, if you get through one stripe sequence,
Yeah.
it's like just over 1.25 inches. So I'm enjoying the patterns. Beautiful. Of course, it's beautifully written.
Oh, it's phenomenal. I'm loving this pattern so much.
And I cannot wait to wear it because every time I put on a Drops Air type yarn and wear it, it instantly becomes my favorite fabric to wear. And not just because it's my yarn, you guys. There's a lot of people who are selling this base.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful base to wear.
I love knitting at this gauge.
Yeah.
It goes, anytime I'm 5mm needle or more, to me, it's very, very fast. I love the fabric of this is incredibly light.
Yeah.
It's light but warm, so it's really nice to wear. How long are you making your body? I feel like this is
probably somewhere between the 6 and the 9 before the hem is done.
I'm imagining that I want this to hit at my waist.
Yeah. I would like
I don't
to wear
want
it with
it super
jeans.
long.
Right. Jeans with a little t-shirt peeking out underneath it.
Okay, somebody said, could a new sweater knitter handle that? I would say yes.
It's a beautifully written pattern, you guys.
Yes.
I'm going to say that again. So, and there's always lots of links.
This is a raglan cardigan. So just like a raglan sweater knitted in the round, there's nothing fancy happening. I do think a beginner sweater knitter can absolutely knit this. Just follow the pattern. And the way she's got her increases written, it tells you, this round, maybe sometimes you're just increasing on the body.
Yeah.
Some rounds you're increasing everywhere. That's the only thing you have to be, it's all in the pattern. I do think you can do, of course I think you can do it. For sure.
There's always.
For sure. There's no fancy shaping.
It's surprising. Ravelry hasn't changed since September. There's also lots of Ravelry groups. And I just want to confirm, I think Andrea's got a Ravelry group, you guys. People in Ravelry are so amazing with their knowledge and eagerness to help. Any questions?
Right. Oh, yes, totally. I was just also seeing a question somebody...
It's such a good community, you guys. That's why we love... If I'm honest, I've kind of fallen off the Ravelry, and I'm going to get back on it because now we really want to make sure we support and have fun with our Stripes Make-Along. It's... The people in there are incredible.
Yes, and ask questions, for sure. But I do think a beginner sweater knitter is going to have great success with this. Just remember you're knitting with 3 balls of yarn, and that just takes a little bit of an extra time sometimes. Just be careful. I'm actually using, so this is actually a good moment for me to maybe give a little unsolicited review of this bag that we both bought each other last year.
I didn't bring mine, but that's what I have mine at home.
Okay, so because I have 3 balls of yarn, I'm using this redesigned bag. It's this one. I think it's number 39. It's a crossbody with a front zip. It's quite big. But look at the way it's divided. So I've got my main color on one side and my contrast colors on the other, and that helps, I think, as far as organizing your yarn. Of course, I'm always nervous with zippers and wool, so just be careful every time you're opening and closing it, but I have not had any problems. It is the worst thing I can say about this is like the best and the worst. It's big enough for the sweater, so I love the size that way, but it's also like it takes up tons of room on a table. Like if you're going out for coffee, it's taking up half the table. But we just went on a little road trip, and this just sat on my lap. It was great for traveling. I love it. I think it's a great bag. The leather is
I completely agree with
soft
everything you're
and
saying.
lovely, right? Like, so it takes up a lot of room, but it also holds a lot of stuff. And these ones that are lay flat, yes, that's just what happens. They take up more room, but boy, there's an amazing amount of organization in here.
Yeah.
There's zipper pockets and pouch pockets and little tiny elastic loops I had everything in here. I'm thinking, I'm going to knit so much in the mountains. I had my things, my circular stitch holders to put my sleeves on hold. I have extra yarn. Yeah, no, we were not knitting as much as I thought we would, but.
Okay, so just so you know, Andrea Mowry does have an a Ravelry group. and there's knit-alongs, and there's questions. If you have any questions,
Good.
that's where I would hop in.
Yes.
Andrea also does YouTube videos.
Totally.
If you've lived under a rock and don't know, she does YouTube videos. So follow her there.
Oh, shoot. I just had something in my head.
I lisp when I don't have my teeth in.
I know. I can hear it. So kind of cute. It's very cute. I forget what I was just going to say about that. Okay.
Oh, also what I did was I didn't want to have those giant, because these are big cakes, you guys, because it's fluffy. I grabbed the core of it out, so I was working with a bit smaller of a ball.
That's actually a great idea.
But when you turn it back and forth, don't keep turning it in one direction.
Right.
Because then if you turn it one way, kind of be mindful, flip it back. And sometimes I just tuck this underneath the string just so because I didn't for several rows, and then it's a big tangled mess.
Yeah.
So.
And it really does not take much, and it just takes a second. You're just aware of it. I think a bag that's divided like this, even if you're having, like, I don't know, kind of a basket at home where the things can live without being scrunched in a bag, I think that's going to help manage yarn for this.
Yeah.
It's crazy how fast this works up because, and I can only imagine once you separate for sleeves. Somebody said, "Do the
your gauge is so? You're on a 5mm.
Yeah,
your gauge is so much bigger than mine. I love that difference. It's interesting to me.
It's only a stitch though, but I mean, yes, that works out to be a lot, right?
You're how many stitches?
I'm 17 and a half.
Oh yeah, never mind.
But still,
no, you're not. I thought you
still,
were like 2.
What was I going to say? Somebody said, "Do the kits have extra yarn to make things long?" It just depends where you fall in that kit. So if your size takes 3 different sizes and you're the last of that size, you may want an extra skein of main color, right? But the contrast color, 1 ball, I think
you could do 4 sweaters with 1 ball.
1 ball is tons.
You needed a small amount, and it only came in 100 grams, that skein. I wish I was able to do 50 grams, but in this case, it's not.
But it makes a great hat, you guys.
It does. We graded the pattern. We assessed the pattern's lengths for the cropped and for the longer version, and just 2 of the size groups was different by 1 skein. So what we opted to do, otherwise it was a giant listing, we just did for the full version. Everybody. So you can choose to have a cropped version. You will have extra yarn left over.
Well, and everybody can check the pattern too. Like if you want cropped, check the pattern.
Yeah.
For yarn amounts. And then you guys will make it happen for them.
Right.
Okay. I love it. I also think this would be amazing as a solid color, of course.
So the cropped version, just so you know, is 3 inches shorter than her full version. It's not like it's a under the bum cardigan and you're getting several skeins more.
No.
In fact, 2 of the groups had the same, and then 1 of the groups had an extra skein. So just in case. And then you've got extra yarn to make a matching hat.
It's really fun. You really do.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to have yarn left over.
And who doesn't?
But that makes me happy. I hate yarn chicken so much. And I'm really bad at judging how far does a ball of yarn go. You guys, this is the first ball of blue. I'm knitting size 5. So I'm knitting size 5. And this is the first ball. And I'm going to be into the body after I separate my sleeves.
I'm in the exact same way.
So one ball.
I pull from the middle. You don't pull from the middle.
No, because it makes a mess. At the
I
end.
know it's going to get floppy. So halfway through this again, I'll do it a hand woven ball.
Which I don't have to do.
But I love doing it from the middle.
I don't love doing it for the middle because if you wind too tight at one point, you end up pulling out yarn barf. Like you end up, it's.
I don't usually have that issue. It's funny. It's just preference.
And then you know what? I've done both over the years. At the end, if I've pulled out of the middle, I have to rewind the whole ball anyway because I've got leftovers and I don't want it to be like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Just preference, right?
It is. And ultimately, I don't really care. Like if somebody said you have to pull from the middle, I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
But Jode, your colors are amazing. I think this is going to be really like perky and fun. I feel like your color choice for this, just like with everything, I guess, really sets a tone. Like, do you want it to be a casual? I think just the design of this too is a fun casual design.
I also think, you guys, one solid color is absolutely going to be gorgeous too. Maybe you're not a stripes person.
Yeah. You know what else I think would be really nice? super low contrast.
Yeah. You guys, this is going to be a staple in my wardrobe. I can already tell.
Yeah, I've already thought, I think for my next one.
Yeah.
Because I could see myself knitting
Yeah.
another one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also a good gauge for like fingering and mohair. Like if you have scraps left, you could do your stripes in leftover alpaca cloud and you could switch it up. I love this alpaca cloud yarn.
I love it too.
It is a lovely, lovely thing to wear, and it's super light. Which,
so 10 out of 10, we absolutely are enjoying this
Yes, 10 out of
experience.
10.
But please join our knit along. We're going to be checking in. I'm going to check in once a week in Ravelry. Tracie will check in. There's going to be chatter.
Totally.
And then at the end, we'd love to have a bit of a Zoom.
yeah, wouldn't that be fun? So you can share your stripes. Share your stripes.
We're going to at least have this a couple of months going, you
I
guys.
think a couple of months is a good idea because
not-
even though people have started, possibly, we want to give a good amount of time for people.
So February, March, April.
Okay, we'll look at the calendar. Whenever we're home, we'll end it at a time that we're home, and we'll have schedule a
Because
Zoom.
not everyone can knit a garment quickly.
No.
We don't want to
And maybe 2
exclude
months isn't
anybody.
long enough.
No, but 3. Because like we said it like February is only halfway through. So halfway through February,
Yeah.
March, April. We're going to come back
Okay.
beginning part of May for a Zoom.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I
Right?
like that better.
Yeah.
Plus, just because you finish your one stripy thing, you can start another stripy thing.
Yeah. We're going to have a finished objects thread because we love to give gifts. So we're going to be able to pick prizes after.
And you don't have to, like, this is any yarn, any pattern,
Yes.
any, like, crochet, knit, sew,
Yes.
whatever you want. There's
Yeah.
no requirements at
Exactly.
all. Zero requirements. So,
Guess what I did?
I know what the one requirement is.
What?
Have fun.
Yeah.
Meet friends.
15 minutes a day, you
Yeah.
guys. Okay, this is something I want to talk about. Okay, I ordered Chipotle to your house. It'll be delivered here in the next half hour. But it's funny. I've had for the last year, I felt like I was in a bit of a funk with my knitting, thinking I could never decide on, and I've talked about this art before, I could never decide what to cast on. It would always end up being something small, or I'd do heels and toes in a sock. But was almost not paralyzed, but I like could not get something on the needles. As soon as I do, like this black vest that I not force myself, but I'm just like, I'm doing it. Once I actually had it on the needles, I'm like, this brings me so much joy.
Totally, Jodi. And I think it's very like widespread that we all feel that way at a certain time.
Yeah.
I think it's overwhelming in the best way how fast the knitted fashion world works. It in the best way because I love seeing all the new stuff, but also it's impossible to keep up.
Yeah.
Right? So like if you fall in love with something one month and cast it on and you've just kind of started and something else amazing comes out and you want to do it all, it gets really, really hard. So that's why I, buy a bunch of patterns and have them in my Ravelry library. And when you get to them, you get to them. You don't have to keep up. I actually love it when I'm kind of the last person that ever knit a ranunculus or ever knit like the Felix patterns, the Felix pullover and the Felix cardigan. We would love those.
I know.
And we still haven't done it. And I do love them. I just haven't had the time or made the time. And it's all about, I think the mindset of trying to keep up is where we fall short. You're never going to keep up.
No.
And if you're inspired by something, just enjoy that time in it. Right?
Yes. And it was just, once I got into the sweater, even like an inch, I thought to myself, this is what I didn't forget, but I'm like, just cast on, because if it brought you joy before, it's going to continue to bring you joy.
Right.
I forgot how much I loved garment knitting.
Yeah.
I had forgotten, just cast it on.
Do you think it's stripes? Do you think it, I mean, here, you have to know yourself.
It was the same with the vest. It was like, why did it take me months and months and months to knit something?
Here's my 2 cents for you. I think you love things that work up fast. Right? So these are hitting that bar for you.
Yeah.
Right? So it matters what you choose.
An 8mm needle. I had so much fun knitting a double DK.
So you're like, you love it, but you want it on and you want to be done fast. So don't cast on the thing that you need 3.5mm needle. You'll hate it. Even if you fall in love with the pattern, you'll be like, oh, I will hate that.
Yeah.
So I think part of it is knowing yourself a little bit, right?
Yeah. I'm just going to get a tissue.
Okay.
But that's very good advice. just get something on the needles.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I mean,
this was good.
Some people are like, I've met people that are like, I only knit socks. And that's what brings me joy.
Yeah.
So what? Like, that's amazing that you know yourself. You don't get distracted by all the noise of garments and, shawls and things like that.
Yeah.
If your happy place is socks and you love it, why change?
Right.
Why change?
Oh, I just can't believe I didn't just cast something on. I had so much fun on Ravelry. You can't believe how many favorites.
I can believe it, though,
Yeah.
Jode.
I'm
It's
just gonna get a
overwhelming. It's not only falling in love with a pattern. You can go if you want.
I don't want to leave. Just a minute. Hold that thought.
Yeah, it's not just falling in love with the pattern. Now you've got to find the perfect yarn.
Yeah.
You've got to find the yarn. You know what I mean? It's a process. Then you have to swatch. Is this yarn really going to work? I don't know.
I really enjoyed the backward search that we talked about when we were talking about gauge, where I loved the yarn. I knit a swatch with the needle I love, and then found a pattern.
I do too.
On Ravelry.
I would say that's my number one favorite way to pick a pattern. There's so many beautiful patterns at different gauges out there. I would rather fall in love with the yarn than have to fight with gauge. Like, now you know. Stressful. The hardest part can be getting gauge.
Yeah.
So you get the gauge and then figure out what you want to do with it. To me, that is much more enjoyable.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good.
And you have to show us your new tattoo.
I'm going to, but I'm going to take my sweatshirt off because I'm dying of a hot flash.
Oh, you're dying of a hot flash. That's the worst. It's so funny that Jodi's talking about like refalling in love with things, because my next project that I'm going to share again, I'm sharing it again because I'm not done. And I don't even understand why it was put to the side, because I love it so much. Oh, somebody said swatch journal. Listen, sometimes just swatching all on its own is fun, right? I know that's not the common school of thought. For some reason, swatching gets a bad rap. Nobody likes swatching. I totally get it. But I swatch, and then for some reason, I just throw them in a drawer or throw them in like a basket somewhere or whatever. And I've just got 1,000,001 swatches now. Somebody said they just ordered taupe, sky high, and natural. That's going to be gorgeous.
I just tried her lip. I got to bring the lip gloss that she had. God, that's nice.
Jodi is rooting through my daughter's messy bathroom, and I have no idea what's going on. But
of course, it's a Laneige lip mask.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, you're the one that introduced me to Laneige. No, it's so great. So great. I love those things.
I just put some on. Boy, that's nice.
It is. Don't you use it anymore?
I should. Yes, it's in my bathroom. I got to put it next to my bed.
You have to. I think you should get the Laneige advent calendar next year if they do it.
Was that in this?
There was a bunch of them in there, little ones, and the lip gloss, and full-size skincare.
Oh, I do love that.
Oh, Jodi, it was so good. It was so good. It was a big treat, but that was last year, not this year, but like the previous year.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know why we can even fall out of love with something in the middle of it and put it away. And sometimes you're out of love forever with it, and it's a great idea to just frog it. Make the yarn into something that you are going to love and an experience you are going to love. Why? Last fall, I cast on another Andrea Mowry pattern, Metamorphic.
Yeah.
Right? And it's a pattern I've loved forever. Every time I see someone wear it, I'm promising myself I'm going to make one.
So cute.
So this was a travel project last fall. The yarn is amazing. I don't understand how I got distracted. It's just a round yoke sweater that you knit inside out. So every stitch is a knit, but the right side of the fabric is reverse stockinette. You should, Jode. You should. Here we go. I'm going to give her a moment because you know what? I was knitting on her in between the last video and this video. So she's getting another moment, you guys. I decided that I wanted to do sleeves, so I quit the body for a while and I put I am using the most beautiful yarn for this. I'm using John Arbon. We can get this at the Fiber Nook. It is such nice yarn. It's a sport weight. It's called Yarnadelic Sport. And this is the undyed version. It's called Ordinary Joe. It's just kind of a grayish natural color. And I'm using
really beautiful.
This is Dyed in the Wool by Spin Cycle Yarns. It's the Playful Pop color.
We don't have any.
Sorry. Yeah.
We will order it again.
Yes,
we just don't have any
for
right
sure.
now.
It's just a beautiful rainbow of blues and teals and hot pinks and raspberries and grays. So, and I'm not even color managing. I'm just letting it do its thing.
I love what it did right here.
I feel like I got so lucky. I love that.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing, skein after skein of it, and it's doing its magic. And so what am I knitting it on? I'm knitting it on a 4mm.
Do you have progressives?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
4mm.
I said to my husband, my prescription changed. I need new glasses. He goes, oh, you're finally going to get progressives? Something about old lady eyes. And I was like, that's been a long time ago.
I was going to say, did you just get progressives?
No, I've had them for years. So me and my old lady eyes.
Yeah, that's so
whatever. Funny. So anyway, this will be.
Could you please show us the stockinette side?
Yes. I don't think it's very cute.
I don't think it's either.
When I swatched for this, I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere, you guys. I don't know. I will show you the stockinette because when I swatched for this, I wasn't sure I even wanted to knit it.
Oh, it's not as nice.
This is the stockinette side.
Yeah.
And so you're carrying yarn, you're slipping a stitch. So you're getting this weird little pulled thing here, but on the other side, it's this gorgeous slip stitch moment. It's just such a simple detail, but I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so then when you turn it the right way.
I think one row stripes, to me, in stockinette, isn't as attractive as what this does on the garters.
I agree.
This just reverse stockinette. It's not garter stitch,
no,
right?
It's just reverse stockinette. Right. So it's literally just purl bumps, the back side of your knit stitches. But there's some kind of magic to it because
I agree.
It's just so beautiful.
Just the way those, yeah.
And Spin Cycle, we love our custom color. Of course, we're so lucky to be knitting with it. But there's so many yarns that do there's color change magic now and lots of price points. You may see Cascade Wave at your local yarn shop. You may see crazy Zauber balls. People do a lot of that. I've even seen people use Peyton's Croy. So they've kind of got like a color melting yarn that I've used for socks before. I've seen people do sweater design. It's gorgeous. You could do mini skeins, variegated, or you could just do 2 solid colors in this.
Beautiful.
You don't have to do color changing yarn for this pattern. Actually, I think just 2 colors would be amazing. Like super high, like black and something.
I'm just going to pull up Metamorphic.
It's a beautiful pattern. And now you can go to Ravelry, you guys. This pattern is, I don't know how many years old. Again, like last to the party. You can see so many projects on Ravelry. Do you have any garter stitch sweater pattern recommendations? I don't specifically, but you can put that in the Ravelry search. Somebody said they use hand spun. See? Treasure.
Okay, this, oh my God. Like just totally
this
different
is 4
mood.
years old. 4 years old, this pattern.
I just wanted to see if there was somebody in the projects that had
what?
Like just solid.
Oh, 2 different.
This even looks like someone did it just one color.
Okay, that's cool too. And then it would just be all textured.
It's a really good shape, you guys.
It is.
And just with the little details of that slip stitch is really quite pretty.
Yeah.
How about a short sleeved?
See?
Little t-shirt.
Super cute, you guys, the knitted t-shirts. This is going to sound like an Andrea Mowry episode for me because it's not intentional, but I am...
This just looks like it's 2 colors, just solids.
It's beautiful. Is that Joyce? Who is that? No. Another redheaded beauty. And yes, it's perfect for the hand spinners.
Look at this. Looks like she
did.
Oh, wow. Looks like she did
total rainbow.
Minis or just like picked, I don't know what
I
she
think
did, but it's gorgeous.
That looks like a set. You know what? This would be amazing for an advent.
Yes.
Where people are getting all the minis.
What if you did fingering and a fuzz held together?
What if you did? It would be amazing. That's what if. Also, Jodi, like if this is too small of a gauge for you, knit it slightly bigger.
I know. Use
DK instead of sport.
And then you could use the thicker one. What's the Dream State?
Dream State.
Yeah.
Or just 2 colors of
Love
DK.
it. Do you guys want to see my new tattoo?
Yes, I do. I saw it in your
a sparkle
Instagram.
one.
Let me see.
It's meant to look like it's all pixelated dots.
It's very cute. I see.
It's still healing.
Yeah, it's so cute.
But it's made to look like pixelated, like little sparkle.
How did you pick your side? You just wanted it on that arm still?
Well, I just had space there. And
It's super pretty.
I love it.
I
Thank
love
you.
it too. No, I love it.
Okay, so,
Do you have any more knitting?
no, do
I
you?
do.
Okay, good.
Can I share?
I was
Okay.
gonna just think, what do I have? But that's
Okay,
it.
I'll do a quick one.
No, you
This
doesn't have to be
is-
quick.
This is
But Chipotle's coming.
right. We're done. Lunch is like, in my Tanis Fiber Arts quilted bag that her mother so amazingly made, and I was online at 8 a.m. to get. I started a sock. Okay, you and I we give lots of socks as Christmas gifts, and we had feedback. Our dad was crazy about the Zauberball socks.
Okay, and he's gotten a lot of socks from us over the years.
And I don't really hear much about, and I always wonder, geez, I hope they worked. Like, I hope they worked. I hope they fit. And if they don't, I want to know why they didn't
Okay.
work, because I will make it work. Just let me know.
He is a everyday sock guy all year. So to get this feedback from, and he's never not wearing hand knit socks.
He's always wearing
If
them.
he's golfing, it's a short sport sock.
Yeah.
But if he's at home, it's a hand knit sock.
As soon as we started giving wool socks, it was
Yeah.
over. Like, he was a convert. So our local yarn shop, Statement Junkie, is where I got. It's a 6-ply Zauberball. They call it a sport DK. I think it's identical sport to like Spin Cycle. It's so it's not much heavier than fingering weight, but it is. So it's a little bit thicker and warmer. He was going on and on about they were the warmest socks ever. So what did I do? I went online to Statement Junkie and got more sport. So I cast on.
You
Look
should
at
have
that color.
cranked a tube.
Jodi, I like hand knitting socks too.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're
Not everyone's as lazy as I am.
I like cranking tubes.
But this is like
But this, I also like having something in my bag. This was like waiting at restaurants, just having something in your hands.
I love it.
So I've started it. It's so cute.
And you know what? He loves color.
I was really not sure about the color. I
He
just
loved them.
And they were-
He said to me, "Did you knit me these socks?" And for a split second, of course I wouldn't have taken, but for a split second, no, Tracie did.
I'm glad he just loves them. I'm glad he loves them. I love the feedback, right? And I mean, these are wool. They're not merino nylon. They're wool. So maybe there is a difference. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. He has an opinion, and that's that. So I started this. I also didn't write notes about what I did on his last one. Do you think these are too big width-wise? I think I'm
How many stitches?
I think I'm 4 stitches too big. It doesn't really matter how many stitches, it's the gauge, right? So, I mean, I don't know.
No, he's got skinny ankles, but
He has skinny legs. I'm thinking I knit four less than these. Anyway,
I
I'll
can't. I'm
decide.
shocked you didn't write it down.
I know, me too. I probably thought, oh, I'll just remember. That's ridiculous.
Is there a colorway you could share?
For this specific one,
Yeah.
it is color. It's called camouflage. I don't know which of these words means color.
And show them the tag.
I will.
They do a
It's
really nice
backwards.
job of.
So they do give you a tiny little picture on there to show you what the color is going to work up like. It's
I love that.
It's very tiny.
Oh, I love
it
the
is,
orange and blue.
Yeah, and it's got like browns and teal. Anyway, I don't know. It looked nice. I also got a gray that's very nice. This one.
Boring.
I know, but he'll love it.
He'll love it.
Someone will love that.
Actually, that's going to be gorgeous because it's going to change. There's lots of different shades of gray in there. It's going to be quite pretty.
It will. I mean, I
Some
am
of
a
it's
giant
barber
fan.
pulled. Some of it's the same. It's really beautiful.
I don't know what are these? I don't know what color number this is. Like, it says camouflage.
That would be the number, maybe.
There's 4 different numbers here. Like it's German. It's all German on here.
Oh my God, you can't read German?
No, I'm so.
I thought it was in 2 languages.
Well, on this side, it is for the. No, not really. No, it's not in 2 languages.
Okay. You know what I did?
Which I love.
You won't believe what I did.
You speak German. Okay. So is it. I can't even pronounce them.
Put it right up to the TV.
Well,
but
it's
gonna be
backwards. Yeah.
If she speaks German, she can read backwards.
It's
a known fact.
Listen, they don't all. This is what it looks like. It's got blues and oranges and tans and teals.
Let's show the tag.
There's only one of them. I'll show it to you, but it's. There
Backwards.
you go. There you go.
It's the worst. Oh, backwards and blurry.
Backwards, blurry, shaky. There you go. There you go. There's not another one that looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, love that we've got a local yarn shop that carries that. I have such love for our local yarn shop.
So I was going through, I was in Walmart.
Oh.
And I was going through the till, and this gentleman, what?
Somebody said Farb is the color number. Okay.
Ah.
That helps me. Thank you very much.
There was so that's the one at the bottom that was the longer number. That was the color number?
No, it was the one above it. Color 2395. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Star, you're the best. Thank you to you, the help out there. Farb is the color. 2395.
Whenever I think German, I think of the amazing time we had there.
Oh, yeah.
God, I love that country.
For the short time we were in there, made us think there needs to be a return trip.
It really was. It was such an amazing place. Yeah. Okay, so going through the till at Walmart, it's taking a very long time. This gentleman in front of me, it looks like he's having trouble because now he's on the phone. I don't know if he couldn't tap or his visa didn't. Like, anyway, he had one bag on the till. One bag. And we're going on almost 10 minutes now, so it feels longer, right? You're at the till. And of course, I'm not in a rush. But I walk over and I said to him, I would love to pay for your groceries. Because it looked like he just had a few groceries, right? And I look at the fucking till and it's like $700. He bought a TV. And I just went, oh, you're getting a TV. And I just kind of slunked back. Like,
oh.
So I don't know if it was just trouble authorizing a big one-time purchase. Whatever the reason, they ended up going to customer service.
It comes from such a good place. Oh my God. That is so funny. One of my favorite things.
You got a TV.
I'll pay for your macaroni and cheese, but not the TV. At Christmas, there were those nice videos going around where people just walked around at Walmart and they just kept tapping.
Yeah.
As people were kind of looking for their card, he would sneak in behind them and tap their order. And it's an amazing thing to do. It's very nice, very kind. Kindness is
just kidding.
Just kidding. Never think, should I be kind? Yes, you should. You should always be kind when you can.
Okay, can we just talk about how many Olympians are knitters?
Oh my gosh. Another reason, see, didn't know any of those people, didn't know, yes. And there's like this young, super cute little, like, not just, yes, Jodi, it's amazing. It's amazing.
And the one knitter that we've been seeing so much,
Adam?
Yeah, Shane saw a little thing that the coach got them into knitting.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
But he's knitting a sweater and with his wife, a knit along.
Yes.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love the stories that are coming out of the Olympics, good and bad, right? Like there's stuff that you just think, well, that's not okay. Like there's just some things, right, where you just think, it is an amazing global stage for these incredible athletes that their whole life is training for this, right? This is a big deal. So I really enjoy it. I didn't really think much about it until it gets going, but then I'm all in. Like right now is the gold medal the ladies hockey right now, and it's Canada versus the US, and I will be watching that this afternoon.
Shane was up early yesterday morning. Was it yesterday?
We are up early. Like, listen, here's the deal. I was going to talk to you about this later. Tomorrow is coffee morning.
Well, it doesn't have to be. There's hockey.
Well, you can come over and we could watch hockey and have coffee.
Stay in bed and knit, and then maybe we could do it Saturday. Maybe we meet for lunch or something.
I was like, I love you and Amber, and I want to have coffee, but Canada is also playing Finland.
Oh no.
At
Listen.
8:40 in the morning.
No.
Anyway, it's a big deal. It's wonderful. And
I would love to have it Saturday coffee.
sure. What else was I going to say? I would love to go to the Olympics one day. That's now on my bucket list, to be at an Olympics of some kind.
It's funny. You want to go to the Olympics? I want to go to BravoCon in Vegas.
I would go to both of those.
Oh, how fun would that be?
No, I would be equally excited to. Actually, I would probably have more fun at BravoCon.
I would love to sit watch figure skaters. Any event I would love to go watch.
Yeah, me
But
too.
it's
Anything.
Pretty amazing.
Like some of these events are just very low attendance. Of course, all the hockey and the whatever, the big whatever ones are very hard to get tickets to. But I want to go see things like all of the speed skating.
Oh, that's amazing.
Come on, I would be all over that.
Okay, I think it was the Korean speed skater.
I don't know.
It was women's speed skating, and usually they pace themselves right out of the gate, and then you do the big get go the last round. You know what she did? She went balls to the wall for the first round, and she actually
got
lapped
way
them.
ahead of everybody.
So then she just nestled in at the back of the pack. So when they ring the bell for the
She's kind of
last
a lap
lap,
ahead. Yeah.
she's a full lap ahead, and those people don't realize that she's a whole lap ahead. They ended up getting gold and silver.
Wow.
It was so amazing to watch.
And that's like turning it on its head. Everybody trains the other way.
Yes. So then they're trying to get over the line ahead of her, but really, joke's on you. That's just starting your last lap.
So we would love something like this, because when we travel, we're talking to people at the next table. We're like,
Yes.
hi, that looks amazing. So this whole Olympic thing,
Yes.
that's what the whole city's like.
Yes.
I would imagine.
The human
I think we would
interaction.
really love it.
Yes. I think this generation, we all are married to our phones, and we don't look up anymore.
Yeah.
So that human interaction, when you're sitting there, just say hello to the person.
Totally.
It's amazing how many people we've met.
Yeah.
And it's just a small world.
Yeah. It's totally true.
Yeah.
And that's why I have a sock in my purse.
Yes.
People are like, oh, you're knitting. Yeah. It just, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, Jodi. I love it.
it
I
too.
think we would love it. BravoCon, yes. So easy to get to that.
Right?
Yes, but I think an Olympic, traveling to a city that's hosting the Olympics,
I agree.
would be such a cool thing.
I agree.
Okay, what were you else were you talking about that? We had, I have lots of fun things to share.
I do too. I think we're on the... Okay, and Snoop Dogg.
I've been watching all these Canadian channels. I haven't seen much of Snoop and Martha.
He's doing he did
I
the
love
same
him
thing
so
with
much.
Stanley Tucci.
Oh my God. See, I
Where
missed out.
Stanley brought him a sweater, and he brought Stanley a coat with Snoop Dogg's full face on it. So Stanley Tucci comes out, and they're both, oh my God. Let me just tell you.
I love Snoop.
They're such fun
Also, Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski.
traders.
Yes. Traders finale tonight.
No.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, Rob is an amazing player. He's a Love Island guy. That's where we first met him.
I've never seen him
Isn't he
before.
sweet?
But he is very sweet, and I think people underestimate him. I think that laid back Southern drawl. I think people are prejudging.
Yeah. What I also wanted to mention, you guys, we had the most amazing response to our breast cancer bag this year that Thread and Maple produced. And I have good news. It's not in the beautiful pink, because that was a breast cancer exclusive. I'm going to show you the colors that they came out with that's in stock right now.
And it's just an amazing design. There's so many amazing, incredible, thoughtful design details. Yes, it can be a knitting bag, but it's also just the cutest little handbag. I feel like it's one of those things that is a big crossover item for people. It's gorgeous.
I feel like it's there's 3.
Wow. Okay.
It's chocolate, it's beige, sand, and smoky blue. You guys, look at it.
And it's suede.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous. And there is it's got this little, remember how I just sort of said, oh, zippers really make me nervous around my knitting?
Yeah.
It's literally designed
Right here, it's got a snap.
where your yarn can come out, but it doesn't meet the zipper. You're never going to zip over it if your yarn is beyond that little. So it's just, they're very incredible at the way they design things. There's a little pocket on the inside, I believe.
We grossly underestimated the response to her gorgeous bag. So we're happy that they brought it back, because it was I think the
It's
bag
a
was
combination of lots of things, right? Like you
Yeah.
think, oh, I'm going to be able to get pre-orders later, and that didn't happen. So listen, yes, thrilled for the people that
Yeah.
got it. Love that the design was such a hit, and now it's going to be just readily available, right?
Look, the blue.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just a few of their products.
Beautiful.
Just wanted to share that.
They do lots of nice little things that sort of look like a handbag, but they're, beautiful leather, made in Ukraine by awesome leather artisans. You can't go wrong.
Created by knitters
cannot go wrong.
created by a maker for makers.
With, I just think, excellent taste. I think they're just so beautiful.
Okay.
There's something for everybody in there.
I'm putting on my sweatshirt again because now I'm cold.
Okay. Over the years, we have talked about, we were introduced to Bustani.
Yes. I didn't bring
Crafts.
mine because I knew you'd have yours.
Right. That's the thing with the breast cancer kit. We don't buy one because we want everybody else to get
I
them.
really wanted that bag. But that's okay. That's okay.
It is more than okay. So you're thrilled for other people to have them. But Bustani, this is an amazing company. It is mother and daughter, and they have gorgeous hand-woven art baskets from a collective in Kenya, who's also family over there. So it's just so special. We just love them.
Lois's aunt.
Yeah, it's so, they're amazing. They're based in Vancouver. You will see them at all kinds of marketplaces. I can't go to a show without getting a basket because I just love them so much. Two things. They're taking a group to Kenya in 2027, January 2027. You might want to check that out.
A very, very intimate group.
It's a small group experience. You can go to Bustani.
It
Crafts.
includes a safari
Yeah.
as well as meeting the women in this collective.
Don't
Tracy?
even. I'm so thrilled that they're doing this and wish that I could be there, basically. Their website is bustani.ca. And you can go over there and you can see all their products and you can support them. And I'm sure you can read it. You can read about the trip. I mean, if it's a success, maybe they'll do it again. Who knows?
I hope they do. They're amazing women.
They're the loveliest people. I would travel with them in a heartbeat.
I'm predicting that you and I will
I hope
travel
so.
with them to
I hope
Kenya.
so.
It would be so special to be able to meet these women
Yeah.
in Kenya that
Yeah.
make these amazing baskets.
My husband and I, it's right at the top of
Yes.
the bucket list to go to Africa.
The
So
four of us should go.
I know. I feel like it could be like that Ireland trip where we do the knitting, although they would love the rest of it. Like they would love the...
Okay, I just feel like a light bulb just went off.
I know. So good. So this year, we love to do a swag bag. So for Fiber Folk in Canmore, it's always fun to do a little custom something, a little memento for attendees to take home. And then over the years, you're, using a project bag or whatever with the logo on it.
Yeah.
This year, we worked with Bustani and they wove custom baskets for the group.
One-of-a-kind baskets. We were blown away. We should have known, but we were blown away.
I mean, I know I love their stuff. I always love their stuff. But you're right. When the box arrived and I opened it up, I was like, oh, these are amazing. So these were all woven over in Kenya with using sisal, the grass, which you'll see lots of their baskets are like that. But this also, if you look really closely, that's yarn. There's a layer of yarn on top of the sisal. These are soft.
So normally you would get that beautiful wicker-like soft sisal basket, which we love.
Yeah.
Were you expecting this?
No. So I reached out to Lois and I said, these are amazingly soft. Like, what's the deal? And she said, this is kind of a newish thing for them. They have offered it kind of recently, but a little bit before we had it. And she said it's just been received so well.
Yeah.
So we just want to tell you guys how amazing it is. We always love their work. This is gorgeous. And it's got the little sewn on leather basket, but this is like a knitting basket. And all of the people at the retreat got one of these and some amazing things that have been donated by other makers that I'm going to share.
The basket was
But the basket is
pretty special.
pretty amazing. So
Yeah.
we had natural and white and natural and black, and they were both just such a hit. So yeah.
Love
Oh, I
it.
didn't bring down my pottery bowl.
Next time.
Should I go get it? I
No.
have her soap. I
Next
love
time.
the pottery. I should go get my pottery.
It's up to you. I'm going to show something next.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you guys, guess what I bought? Remember we talked about Tony Lipsy
Yes.
was coming out with Tunisian crochet hooks, and she came out with the wooden ones
Yes.
that we were really enjoying, and we knew these were coming.
Okay, let me
I
see.
ordered them. They're not on her website. They're on the Hobbii website. It's HOBBI.com. HOBBII is the website, and it's TL Yarn Crafts. You'll see it's the collab that they have together.
Oh, Jodi, they're so nice.
Okay, you guys. So we know what an amazing Tunisian crocheter is.
I have
so
to get those.
she has created with them her perfect Tunisian crochet hook. And you know what that includes? A beautiful slick metal hook, a really small indent right here that your thumb just perfectly rests in. She also has a beautiful pointed end to make it easy to get into those stitches, but she also has the plastic covered
Wire.
Chalgu type wire cord, and it swivels, 100% swivels.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
So I was having so much fun, you guys.
I have to get some of those because I loved
waiting for these.
our
Yes.
beginning Tunisian crochet. Jodi, that pot
I should have
holder-
asked you.
I finished my pot holder.
Yeah.
I use my pot holder, and every time I pull it out, I think, I loved making this. You didn't have to know how to crochet to learn how to do this Tunisian.
Yeah.
It wasn't
acro-
really
No.
crossover. It was a whole new thing.
It was a real mashup between crochet and knitting, and let me tell you, it is fun.
But our class was full of knitters, and they were all loving it.
So somebody reached out to us on email and had a question about crochet, Tunisian crochet.
Okay.
And it dawned on me, I didn't go back and check about these. And
The last thing I remember is seeing the wooden ones. And they
Yes.
went out, like they were very limited edition.
Yeah.
They went really, really quickly. And I think I'm more of a metal, just from my knitting, I always
Yeah.
love a metal.
this made
tool.
me think, and I went and checked.
Jodi, good
And they were
call.
here. Oh, I'm having so much
Oh my
fun.
God, okay.
So like a full set, you guys,
Wow.
with a beautiful carrying case, and it's got the cords and the stoppers, and it's got, because sometimes you have to do a real long cord. It has these extra like joiners so you can join longer cords. It is so much fun. If you haven't tried Tunisian crochet, it might be something you want
Well,
to
we
look
really
at.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What was I going to say to you? I totally need a set of those.
Yeah.
Because then it'll make me go
Try it.
dive in further,
Yes.
right? Like I really just had the one size that I used for the class.
And if you're lucky enough, you guys, I heard they're going to be in Knit City, Toronto. So if you're
These? Hobie?
No, Tony and Mama Gwen
Teaching.
teaching.
That's where we saw them
So
in
if you're
Montreal.
lucky.
That's where our
Yes.
class was. It was amazing. It was
Okay.
phenomenal.
Okay. So I thought that was really fun.
It
I
is
was
really
just so
fun.
excited to find those because you get so excited about the tools.
And it came fast, right?
It came from the Netherlands.
That's what I was going to say. I ordered yarn from Hobie. Remember when Pom Pom came out with their yarn?
Yes.
And I've ordered Tony's yarn.
It came very fast.
Very fast.
Yeah.
So if people are worried, oh geez, it's so far away.
Yeah.
Shipping was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get into fun things that I got at the marketplace in Canmore.
Okay.
Which was a public
it.
marketplace.
Yes.
There were we got to meet so many nice people that came
did.
locally. They were like, I want to come shop.
Well, it was
or
such a
hang out,
perfect
or-
day to commute from Calgary or for wherever you were. We actually had people coming from much further than that, like closer to like Red Deer area
Oh, really?
that came up. Yes, I met
Well,
a couple.
it's really not that far.
No,
Once you're...
yeah,
Yeah, no, I agree. I thought it was awesome. Okay, one of the beautiful donations to our swag bags for the retreat was from Northern Crow Creations.
I don't think I got one.
No, you didn't.
Oh, nice.
Do you want one?
No.
Because these were ours.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I just didn't bring them.
Let's do them a giveaway.
That too, right?
Yeah.
She gave
They're beautiful.
so she is a lamp work like glass blower.
Yes.
So those beads that we did, remember we did our own beads? Anyway, everything is...
Oh, so we could make this.
Totally. She's just a phenomenal maker. She blows glass beads and she does stitch markers. So I bought a set of stitch markers and I gave you one.
I love it.
They're all hand blown. I just can't believe it. We've shown Jessica's work before.
Can I just show this, please? This?
The tininess of it.
Okay,
Isn't that gorgeous?
Maybe I put one of these on my keychain.
They're so beautiful, Jodi.
Anyway.
And she calls these a bag charm.
Yeah.
So I thought these were great because everybody's, like, there was only 2 colors of baskets. Everybody's going to get their stuff mixed up. You could just put a little charm, like hook it on something or whatever. These are bag charms just to kind of bling up your bags.
I want to show you guys the opening for this. So this is my very favorite stitch marker opening. It used to be the different hinged that people would use, but this is completely round. Mm-hmm. So you can use it as an on your needle beginning of round marker, but it also opens so you can use it as a crochet or place marker on your actual knitting.
Yeah.
Favorite
Totally favorite.
findings.
I agree.
Yeah.
Convertible.
Yes.
Yeah. So she also blows glass buttons. So these were now the things I could not leave without. I cannot even. These are so beautiful.
Okay, I didn't get to her table. If I'm honest.
Jodi.
We were
Wow.
both bending.
She was selling hand spun yarn.
Thank you for rubbing it in.
I got great stuff. Wait till you see. So these are a shiny kind of, she said this peach glass is new for her. And she said it's been a big hit. People love the peach. It's going to go with anything.
Yeah.
Right? But I love the shininess and the slight
What a
variation.
special button. What's the price point on this?
I think I want to say
About?
24,
okay.
something like that.
For a set of 6?
Hand blown glass buttons.
And each one is beautifully different.
Yes, every one is art on its own. And then she had some matte glass.
Where
And
are
these
going?
are flowers. Well, I think they're going to go on my cardigan.
Pull out your cardigan, please.
Oh my gosh, you're so
Whip out your
bossy.
cardigan.
Whip it out.
I
That's what she
remember you
said.
saying, I think I found the button I might end up putting on my sweater.
Yes.
You know, I love the matteness of that.
I know.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay, excuse me? What?
Oh my God. Tracie.
Excuse me?
But the matteness too, I love everything about this.
I know. Listen, I have a giant button collection and I don't even knit cardigans. I fall in love with buttons. They're
I'm gonna pull
jewelry.
her
Okay, and I bought these initially, which I also love. These are more, I think these are a clay. So she's got clay buttons, glass buttons, and they're all handmade. I love these with they're a flower shape and she's got flowers on them. I just think they're just so happy and cute. I don't know what these are going on, but I'm just in love with all of them. She's an incredible maker. She dyes yarn. She sells hand spun. I am kicking myself for leaving hand spun. She's a great maker. So
Okay.
she does wet felting journal covers.
Look at all those buttons.
She's incredibly artistic.
How do you like them apples?
Right. Every single one of them. So if you're looking for the perfect button or just something beautiful, like her stitch markers again, Northern Crow Creations
Look at all
is
the
who you're
different
looking for.
ones.
It's northerncrowcreations.com. It's her website.
And she's the same on Instagram.
I love those.
Wow.
So
I didn't see the chicken.
yeah. Everything's gorgeous and she was very busy. She had lots and lots of people buying her stuff.
Wow.
I actually think when you travel, like lots of our group traveled from pretty far away, buttons and things like that are such great things to pick up because they fit so easily in your bag.
Yeah.
You don't need a ton of room to take them home.
And I also, I'm just looking at this website so I can make sure I get the details right. I also think it's one of those things where I kind of collect buttons where
Yeah.
you might not know what they're going to be on.
Yeah.
It's funny because I had set them out, so I'm going to bring them next time. In Vancouver, we went to that button store.
Button.
Yeah.
Right?
And I got these pounded silver 1-inch. I think it's going to end up going on my cardigan.
That's a great idea.
They look beautiful.
Yeah. And we went to that store with Andrea, so that's kind of like a full circle moment.
Oh, yes, we did.
I think sometimes finding buttons is one of the hardest parts about a cardigan project. So I'm a firm believer that, if you find a beautiful button, you can build your cardigan around the buttons. You don't have to.
Well, I think buttonup.ca. I think Andrea was hoping maybe you would have a real fun picking a really bright, colorful button.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Is that in the notes I didn't read? Maybe.
It could have been somewhere. Have fun with your buttons and put lots of colorful.
Okay.
Okay, this is a fun transition. So the lovely owner, please forgive me, I forgot your name. Yarn Merchant. It's a yarn store in Didsbury, Alberta. We've never visited, but she came for a visit to the marketplace.
It was so nice to meet her.
Very nice to meet her. She spoiled us with yarn.
Totally.
But she also spoiled us with these buttons. And they're from button-up.ca.
That's so pretty, that color.
And this is 100% female owned and 100% disability owned.
Oh,
these buttons are made by women with Down syndrome.
Yes.
And I just think they're spectacular.
I agree.
Talk about a pop of color.
I love the texture on that. They look all watery, kind of. Oh, Jodi, stop it. What the heck?
Whoa, you guys. It matches.
That's perfect,
I might have to
actually.
get 2 more.
Yes.
Anyway, I love it when we're introduced to
I love the water. So is that resin, maybe?
yes.
I love the texture they've got in. I don't know what's going on, but that's really, really beautiful.
I would just love to read a little bit about this right here. We are 100% committed to creating equitable opportunities, championing inclusive practices. Oh my God, just a sec.
That's really beautiful.
Demonstrating that diverse leadership strengthen both our industry and our communities. Button Up Haberdashery is your premier online source for buttons and notions in Canada and beyond. So you guys, that's amazing.
That's really beautiful. Everything there, I'm just couldn't love it more. That's really...
The notions tin also came from there.
Yeah. Really cute. And can I also say this notions tin, bigger than most.
Right.
So you're really going to be able to fit lots of good stuff in there.
Look at all these buttons.
That's pretty.
There's some silver in them.
How much are buttons?
Buttons are, add to cart, go to cart. It's a $5 for a pair of buttons.
Oh my goodness.
So I was
great shop to
very
support.
happy to, what is cork? Oh, there's all different buttons. Oh, there's wooden buttons, you guys, and cork buttons, all different materials. So if you're looking for a button, you might want to check out button-up.ca.
Yes, and if you're ever in Didsbury, I said to her,
we'll visit.
Jodi and I should go on. We should get our girlfriend and hop in the car and come for a road trip and just come hang out.
I agree.
Just visit. I love the visit. One of our other vendors at the marketplace was Cheryl, who is Palms and Knots Stitchery. She's a Calgary artist who does cross-stitch kits. The cutest cross-stitch kits.
Love it.
And I bought one from her last year, and I thought it was so amazing that I gave it away in a prize because it was so beautiful. This year, I said to her, I'm buying one, I'm doing it, and I'm keeping it. So I bought her, this is called Brekkie Sampler, and it's a little 6-inch cross-stitch that it's got toast and fried eggs and bacon. It's so freaking adorable. But these kits have everything. So she's Palms and Knots Stitchery. She's on Etsy as Palms and Knots. And I love this breakfast one. I really do want to just, I don't know, do you do this and hang it in the kitchen? It's so darn cute.
It's so funny. We've got so many. I just had to text. I had somebody coming out for a quote for air conditioning.
Oh,
he just texted me.
See, this is how big it's going to be.
I know.
And it's got absolutely everything in here.
Okay. The only thing about these is there's no pattern on the fabric.
That's called, I think they call that counted cross
Yes. So just so you know, I was disappointed, not because it wasn't an amazing pattern,
Right.
or product, but because now I'm going to have.
I've never done one with a pattern.
I'm just going to be challenging myself.
And listen, once you get your center point, you're just counting out and up and stuff like that.
Yes.
That's pretty normal.
Yes.
But look at this minty green fabric we get to do it on.
Yeah.
I love that it's not on white.
Okay, but I got the
Brecky sampler. And this is, Jodi's running her Frankie Gray booth. I'm wandering around visiting and shopping. And at the end of the day, we come back together and say, what'd you get?
same thing.
The same damn thing.
And the same damn bowl.
Yes!
Look at the berries.
I'm going to go get my bowl because it's so beautiful and I don't want to.
You know what she also had? She had beautiful Lunar New Year stitching.
Listen, you got to go to, if you're into cross stitching, you've got to go to Palms and Knots.
Yeah.
And check out her shop because her kits, it was really hard to pick. And I
Yeah.
just was going to be very good and just pick one and just do it and then come back and get another one.
I picked two.
It's just so cute.
I think they're so
What's
cute.
the other one that you got? Strawberries?
berries.
Oh, yeah, super cute.
Different berries.
Super cute. Jodi, you'll love it. Okay, BRB. I'm going to get your Chipotle.
It was so nice, you guys. No, it might be. I don't know.
I'll look.
If you just set it inside, even outside, leave it. It's in the it'll freeze. Yeah. The vendor marketplace, you guys. It held in one of the dining rooms, but the whole back window. Georgia, we're podcasting. Do you have a headache?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. I stole your Laneige, hun. I'll put it back. It's so good.
Yeah.
We love it. Smells good too.
It is.
I love your sweatshirt.
Thanks.
It's held in this beautiful ballroom, beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows. It looks out the back. In the background is the Three Sisters Mountain, which they're famous for in Canmore. But Fiona, part of her, we all have kind of on this team, the four of us. It's the Fiver Folk Retreat, the four of us. Curated this marketplace, and she did such a lovely job and organizing and picking. And each year, because it's small and we have a large group of attendees that come back every year, Fiona likes to kind of create a marketplace with kind of an assortment and change it up year to year. So maybe we've seen someone last year that didn't come this year, but maybe they'll be here next year.
Sure.
So it was such a beautiful...
And there are local companies, which is really exciting.
She didn't want to totally saturate it with tons of either yarn or tons of pottery, tons of soap. It was like specifically chosen, beautiful marketplace this year.
And we were very lucky. Ginger Snap donated mini skeins to our swag bags. Frankie Gray Fibers donated yarn to our swag bags. And like I said, and this next vendor donated a beautiful little soap sample for everybody. And it was Bonus Soapworks, who is Melba.
Yeah.
And she's based in Calgary. Oh my God. I've bought her soap in the fall, so I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this already. But I've been using it, of course. She does gorgeous soap. Look at that.
She was awesome.
She was so awesome.
Her energy was over the top, outgoing.
She does classes.
Yeah.
Check her out in Calgary, you guys. She was doing very soon a workshop at a local brewery in Calgary. And apparently there's something called beer soap. It's just a soap formula and it lathers a lot. So she's at the brewery. They're making beer soap with the beer that these people brewed.
God, that's fun.
Sign me up. Yeah. Like, yes, please.
Can I smell that, please?
It's okay. This one, what's it called?
Don't tell me. Lemongrass? Lemon? Let me guess.
Keep going.
Ginger.
No.
Come on, there's ginger
It's
in
something
there.
you love. It's an herb you love.
Thyme. Rosemary.
Yes.
I love rosemary.
Okay, I know. This is called Lemongrassy Lakes.
See, lemon.
Yeah. Lemongrassy Lakes. All of her scents, she has like mint and eucalyptus, like just everything. Everything was phenomenal. Of course, she did an unscented, but they're all this really artsy, swirly, beautiful soap cakes. But she's also a potter.
Yes.
Her pottery, you guys, her booth, a giant selection of pottery. She had everything from mugs and plates and bowls and cute, just little tchotchke things that everybody could use.
The most amazing ramen bowls.
The most amazing
with
ramen
little
bowls.
curves to hold your chopsticks.
Yes.
Oh, they were
Reminds me,
beautiful.
Jodi, I have to order a couple of those. I
Yeah,
got to do it right
that's
away.
a great gift.
But I did come home with a bowl because we were traveling in a car. I can buy whatever I want. Load tote bags in the back seat.
Done.
Like, it's not airplane travel. So this is just an example. Jodi's bowl is actually glazed all over. This
I
one's
cannot touch unglazed like that. It's terrible. I know people like that. For some reason, I don't like that.
I just like the texture. It's okay. I like it. I love the drippy look.
I love the drippy look.
This is a very special stamp she had made. That's her Chinese
I
name.
never got that on mine.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Well, it's part of the reason I chose this bowl.
I feel
Are you
ripped off.
sure?
Yes, I don't have a red straw.
Okay, so I think it's called Cito Pottery. She's Bowness Soapworks, and you can go check her out there. And you'll see her pottery. She's awesome. I know it's not the last time we'll see.
I have apples on my
Melba.
counter in my bowl.
Yeah, I just wanted to get something that I would use all the time. Like this is the perfect size for dinner for us.
Yeah, vegetable,
for something.
rice.
Right? I want to get something that I'll use every day. Our mom loves pottery. And we would always go to craft shows and stuff, and Mom would come home with pottery.
I love it.
And
too.
it's the same.
It's made us love pottery.
We love it, I
Yeah.
think, because of that.
Yeah.
So anyway, gorgeous pottery. I will be ordering more, and the soap is awesome.
What I actually love about these little pieces that we collect here and there, they're memories in those pieces, but I love my eclectic collection that I'm getting. Like, I don't need to get 2 or 4 or 6 mugs to all match.
No.
I love the whimsy
Me
of
too.
all mismatched.
Me too.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, boy,
and
this soap smells good.
I believe, I read this, it was a long time ago. I think she does a soap of the month club. And if so, I might just go join it because
Do it.
this is so, I love using it. No, we don't usually use a lot of bar soap at home, but like in my bathroom by my sink now, I'm
You
just
need the
using bar
wood
soap.
thing. You need a bar soap.
She has the little bamboo soap dishes.
Otherwise, it turns mush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get she'll sell sets
Yeah.
with the little loofah mitt and the soap and the little dish.
Yeah.
It's awesome. She's great. So another amazing local maker.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a minute. I'm turning the sound down because I want to show you.
Are you going to show the name tags?
No, but you bring it up. Did you bring it? Did you bring your name tag?
No. But we have a video on our Instagram of it.
Let me go.
Because Diane did a. So this year we love doing a magnetic wooden name tag at these retreats. It's just clips right through your knitting. It doesn't hurt anything. It's not a pin. They're phenomenal. And so we love to get new ones every year. And our friend Diane of Brick Bubble is the artist that does those for us. And she's amazing.
Not just
truly.
for us. If you're hosting
She does it
any
for anybody.
event,
Yes, if you need these, you should go see Diane at Brick Bubble. She's a graphic artist. She does all kinds of
there's
things.
a magnet on the back, so it magnets, so you're not ruining your sweater.
And
or
I mean,
anything.
chunky sweat. No one's having issues. This thing doesn't, it clicks right through everything. They're so
Right.
great. And then this year,
I'll show it while you're still talking.
I sent Diane a picture of Alex's Selly sweater. And I said, our teacher has this very specific design style. I don't know if we can incorporate that somehow into these name tags. And if not, don't worry about it. It's always
I bet
the
you she
thing.
loves the challenge.
Here's an
You're
idea.
so nice.
Here's an idea, but if it doesn't work, that's okay too. And this is what she did. And not only did she laser the design in Alex's Estonian texture pattern, then she fell so in love with them, she hand painted them.
You guys.
These were art. And Aleks herself was very touched that we were inspired and that Diane did such an amazing job with her sweater work. She said, I'm going to wear this when I go teach places.
She was thrilled.
so
Thrilled.
anyway, these events only work because there's a team of people. Everybody does their little part, and it's just so much fun to do it.
Erin, Maddie, and Sandra of Orange Avocado were there
Yes.
again this year. I don't think it would be a retreat now without them.
I have to get a permanent bracelet every year. Every
Yeah.
year now. I've never had one before, but now I have 3.
Yeah.
And they were all from that. So that's And Diane does really great stuff. Like she does
Yeah.
all these fantastic work with the she does. I mean, you guys have seen her stuff in our shop forever. Tags and notions and all kinds of good things.
I am going to pull up. I joined a club.
What?
I joined a club,
What kind of club?
an embroidery club.
Okay, good.
I found this maker on TikTok, and she does hand painted a monthly snail mail. She calls it the Snail Mail Club. But she does these little embroidery prints. This was February. I didn't get in time for February, but I am for now March. And it comes with a hand painted small canvas, and it comes with all the yarn.
Oh, I get it.
Right?
So, does it come with a? Oh my God, that's so freaking cute, Jodi. Wow. So does it come? It doesn't. So she sends you the floss,
the floss, and the fabric painted, and then you go ahead and you'll use, I don't know, a hoop maybe,
yeah,
and your own needles,
yeah.
And her
Jodi,
her company is called Yummy Needlepoint.
Okay, we all need to follow her. She has 114 followers. That's TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok. She's a Black woman-owned small maker, and it's really important to us that we make sure we always support small makers, Black women that are small business owners, and she seems amazing.
For the grandma hobby lovers.
Yes. Wow. Needlepoint Stitch Mail Club. So I'm a member.
Jodi.
Yeah. Yummy Needlepoint.
Okay, well, that's way exciting.
Let me just go on to Instagram just to see her there. I'm sure she's there. There she is. She has 67 followers, you guys.
Okay, well, let's all the stitching lovers go follow Yummy Needlepoint.
And this is new. You get the canvas and you get the thread. And you get it mailed to you every month.
So this just randomly came up on your TikTok?
Yes.
I love that.
Because it curates feeds that you search or write or interested in.
What a huge amount of time it must take to hand paint these things.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're tempting me. I think I should.
Tracy,
I'm really tempted. Do it. But I mean,
I'm tempted.
You do it and show us. I mean, even if, yeah.
Right?
All of that.
Yummy Needlepoint.
She's from Ontario?
Is she?
Well, it looks like on this one.
It's $36 a month. The only thing I don't know is if it's occurring automatically.
Joined by proudly Canadian. I think she's.
But it's called a membership. So I'm hoping it's occurring. A hand-painted 13 mesh canvas, corresponding threads, a letter detailing this month's theme. It was Black History Month.
Okay. Do you see that?
Yes.
Oh, so you're reading that. Okay, good.
Yeah. February was Black History Month.
Okay.
So that's what she was also incorporating. And so
it looks like what you got in February was a canvas featuring a dress designed by Anne Lowe, 2 Black History stickers, all your threads, and a heartfelt newsletter.
Anne Lowe is a Black designer.
That's very exciting.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm super thrilled to be able to support her. I didn't know she was Canadian. And
I wonder if you have to join every month, because she says, please join by the 20th to receive that month. So I don't know about the billing part of it.
Well, I hope so. Or maybe I'm going to.
I don't know if it's
I'm going to actually
recurring
reach
or
out
not.
and ask her, or maybe support her if she's new at this, that there are ways that you can do it so you can make it recurring. Anyway.
Okay. Very fun.
It was so fun. I was so excited.
And thoughtful and meaningful, and I love all of that.
And maybe I gift one a month. Like maybe, I don't know if I'm going to do them every month, but I was so excited to be able to support her.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
So that's fun.
Oh, she's already got 92 followers now.
Yes, you guys, let's do it. So
oh
she's
my
getting
gosh, I
tons.
love it.
So 36 Canadian dollars will probably be close to like 28 US dollars.
And you know what? Another thing I love about this, it's a small project. I feel like this is bite size. And it's a nice switch from it. Like maybe you're always a crocheter or a knitter. This is a nice thing to do to just switch it up. Use a different part of your brain.
I'm one of 5 members.
Well, I'm going to be a member. Look at how she does.
Yeah.
Like you get this awesome card with all the stitching on it. And she shows you, this is how, like she's showing you right now how she does her cards. She does them herself. Oh, wow. That's just great.
Yeah. So that was really exciting.
I wonder if we would ever see her at like Knit City.
Okay, would
Toronto
that not be
or
amazing
something?
to have her teach a class?
Wow.
And listen, we've actually sourced that out because wouldn't it be fun to do a small little ornament where you can start and finish it in class, learn a new technique, and leave with a finished object?
Yeah, I love a class like that too.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I think what she's doing is beautiful.
Jodi, I thank you for sharing
Yeah,
a new.
of course.
That
Okay,
gets
you
me
guys.
excited.
Did you know? Annetta was messaging me yesterday. She was on her way home. Just talked about the marketplace again. But Annetta, who we talked about, could you pull up the photo of her bag she did?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if we showed it. Did we show it last time? Or
Yeah, we did.
Did we show it?
The Canmore bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Annetta's bags went like crazy.
She's Pink Hazel bag. So I know you've probably heard of her, but she was inspired by coming to the mountains.
Can you is your light all the way up?
Yeah, no, these are darker photos.
Oh, okay.
I can put it up a bit more. There we go. It's dark background and a dark navy, a denim bag. But she was inspired by the mountains and like Alberta. And she did a jean denim bag with this gorgeous, huge buffalo plaid inside. And she also stitched these little bears onto the inside pockets. And some of them were white, some of them were red. And she called this bag, it's her roll down bag that she's designed and had a long time. But this version is called the Canmore bag, which was such an honor for an artist to go out and do this.
Also, we didn't get one.
No.
Because we let you guys get them. But now we don't have a bag.
Right.
But watch, because she might end up putting up a pre-order. May or may not.
She's got such a following. She's such an amazing artist. She had lots of people just see this post and say, how do I get one? So I feel like we're going to see them again.
I think the denim was hugely popular.
It was so popular. It was amazing. She came all the way from the Netherlands for the retreat and brought bags and was a vendor also. It was incredible. She's the most lovely human. I love any time we get to spend with her.
And her son lives in Golden, BC. So
yes.
She's just leaving now after 10 days visiting with him as well. So
no, she's a phenomenal lady.
Great
and
trip.
she's a one-woman show. She does all of this designing and silk screening and like she's phenomenal.
Yeah. So I just wanted to show you one more style that she also had. This is also a tote that she stocks. This is screen printed. It's got metal grommets. It's got a gold sparkle running through the webbing. And look what she's also, all you knit is love. On the inside, it's got 2 pockets on one side and then a zipper pocket on the other. You guys, these bags are no joke.
This bag, you think, oh, it's a smallish tote. It holds.
Look, a pocket here.
It holds everything. And that zipper pocket is so deep. I love this bag. I am in love with this tote bag.
How good is that?
It's phenomenal. It's amazing.
Anyway, so.
Yeah. Annetta also had these beautiful Notions bags. And this is also her design, Knitting Aid. It's like a first aid kit for all your crafting and knitting. And it's got huge pockets, double pockets, the pink hazel branding. And it's a great heavy canvas. And I love the little leather pulls. They're so great. Her stuff is very thoughtful and beautifully designed. Little leather tab. So I'm going to load that up now that I've shared it with you guys. I can put all my stuff in it and get to using it.
Okay, you guys, Flock Talk is a bit of a tongue twister today because I have chosen a sheep that is pretty interesting. And I had never heard of it, which isn't surprising because I'm sure I don't know a ton.
I've never heard of that.
Barbados Blackbelly.
Okay.
So that's our flock talk of the day. Would you mind pulling up a photo?
I've never heard of this sheep.
Okay, you guys, it's a rare beauty with very serious resilience.
Have you heard of this sheep?
No, I hadn't.
No, we want to know.
Yeah.
People out there.
And did you know, and guess where it came from? I'll give you one guess. Barbados.
Well, I was going to say, if I don't say Barbados.
So,
wowie.
the Barbados Blackbelly, I'm just going to call it the Blackbelly. The Blackberry belly originated on the Caribbean island of Barbados. It's believed to have descended from West African sheep brought over in the 17th century. And over time, they've adapted to hot, humid climate.
They don't look fleecy.
Tracie, wait,
What?
is that wool? No, in fact, it's hair.
Yeah.
It's hair. It's not wool. Let me tell you one more time.
So that must
it's
be
hair.
Well, look, it looks like horsey. Like it looks like horsehair.
They grow hair instead of fleece.
And so what do we do with that? Sorry.
It's coming. I'm just
so excited.
I do. I get really excited about this. Shane and I in the car on the way to Shoppers last night at 9:30.
How beautiful they are.
Yes, we were talking about the black. Yes.
They're beautiful.
They shed naturally, so there's no shearing required. They're coarse. Their coat is very coarse, and it's really not suitable for spinning. So while they're not filling our yarn baskets, they're also fascinating for really different reasons. These sheep are bred and developed over time an extreme tolerance to heat because they're in these hot Caribbean islands. They're highly parasite resistant.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
Or is this more like a meat breed then? Are people breeding
Absolutely.
it for meat?
It is mainly a meat breed.
Okay.
Yeah. It's also adaptable to tough grazing conditions and known for strong mothering instincts. This is a really highly adapted sheep breed. It's really interesting, you guys, how it's adapted to we just adapt over time to where we live, right?
Yeah.
It's got an iconic look with the reddish brown body and a very distinct black belly and black points. And the rams grow really massive, impressive spiral horns. The Barbados Blackbelly sheep are considered a heritage breed and are carefully maintained by conservation breeders. And they've also played a major role in developing the American Blackbelly. It's a horned variation popular in the U.S. Okay. And then I asked, it's primarily used for meat.
Okay.
It's lean, mild flavored meat. Excellent survival rates in hot climates, strong reproduction. Again, it said, so it's a really good one. I didn't realize they ate a lot of
Lamb?
Yeah.
I'm just sort of now looking, now I was looking at these pictures, this is Wikipedia, but they said in 1650, 2 types of sheep were introduced in the Barbados. And one was a European wool sheep.
Yeah.
Couldn't handle it. Didn't work. But of course, this one, it did not do well in the coarse pasture of the island. And the hair sheep that was brought from West Africa is, I guess, this guy that did much, much better and adapted. And so by the mid 18th century, you didn't even see wool sheep in the Barbados anymore.
Well, also because what are they using wool for? That's not true. Because
Weaving,
it could be
textiles.
Also, there are some applications where their hair is used for rugs and filling
hides and things like that.
Yeah.
So we're never going to knit with this guy's.
No.
But it's so interesting. I didn't even know this was a thing.
And this breed is now widely distributed in over 25 countries across the U.S., the Americas, the Americas, Asia, Europe, and of course the Caribbean. There's no exact amount, but they think there's about 30,000 sheep in and around the Barbados.
Barbados Blackbelly.
Barbados Blackberry.
Jodi, good find.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I think it's so cool.
Good flock talk.
Just let me see if there's anything else.
These are all such good trivia things.
Oh, rope and cordage, rug or matting.
With the hair?
Yeah. Felting, it's been experimented, although it doesn't really felt. Composting, like their hair can be used for like
pellets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, it was pretty cool.
That is very, very cool.
Who knew there was a sheep without wool?
Well, and apparently there's a lot of them. Now that I looked, there's all
Yes.
kinds of South American breeds that are
Yes.
like, it's way too hot.
Right.
So it's for something else.
Yeah.
We tend to think of the sheep we're interested in, the ones with the fleece we want to knit with. But there's obviously a whole other category out there that we had no idea.
Yeah.
It's very, very interesting. Okay. This maker, she's so amazing. We just got this crazy party in our mailbox. And I want to share it with everybody
I
because
wanted some of these.
she was so generous. As soon as she reached out, I recognized her company name from her donation to Knit for the Girls. She donated so much of her work. And this is Angie, who is Twinkle Dimple Studios. Cutest name ever. She's a girl who loves sparkle after our own heart. She is actually, she's Canadian, but she's now located in Maine. No, Rhode Island. She's Rhode Island.
You guys, this is a gradiating crystal set.
She loves crystals. She makes amazing little notions and stitch markers. So those ones, but she also does, just like you said, oh, that's my favorite thing. She calls these ones, just like Jodi was showing that circular one that opens, she calls those ones crochet friendly. So if you're on her Etsy, you can go to Etsy. It's Twinkle Dimple Studios on Etsy. She does all kinds of colors, and she does...
Ooh, look at this one.
She does amazing progress keepers.
I know. I've actually been in her shop before. Oh, that was silver, you guys? Oh my God.
They're very sparkly. You can just see all the work that goes into these little teeny tiny crystal drops, all clustered. I just love them.
I don't know about you,
She's so sweet.
but having these crystals on my yarn, it's the only one I reach for.
Okay, look at this one. You have to look super, super close. See that little star down there? So it's a crystal and a star, and then this.
A peach.
I think it's a strawberry, maybe?
Oh,
no,
but-
you're right, Joe. I think it's a
No,
peach.
I think it's a cross.
No, I think it's a lotus flower. Bud. Anyway, stunning, gorgeous. Who wouldn't want that hanging on their work?
Can I see that, please?
She's so awesome. She wrote us the nicest letter and note. But she also loves our viewers, and she made a coupon code. And she said, you don't have to share my work. But let me tell you, Angie, and anybody else out there that is so kind to send us your work, this is what we love and live for. And being able to shine a light and share amazing things that make other makers happy. We certainly know how hard it is as a small business to get seen, right? So this is the joy.
We love when
nugget
you reach
of
out,
what we're doing.
or we discover on our own. But we love it if you reach out. If you're a small maker, reach out and say hi, hello at grocery-girls.com. Message us.
Totally. And I mean, I love that you just said, I just want to share with you because I love the hours I've spent with you, and that just, to us, that just means everything. But of course, we want to share your work. Just like you said, oh my gosh, I've seen hers. I love it. I love it.
My God.
What?
It just seems like my gross finger right up front. Here, let's do this.
I should have given you one of those finger condoms.
I was hoping.
Anyway, she has a coupon code in her shop. If you would also like to get in there and get these beautiful sparklies, it's a 15% off code, and it's GGKNIT. There's no minimum spend. It doesn't expire. So you can buy these whenever you want, if you would like.
Oh, I love them.
She is based in, like I said, Rhode Island, but is someone that's from Toronto. And she gave us a bunch of these to give away to you guys. So thank you, Angie, for being...
Maybe we should keep one to test drive it.
She said, I'd love it if you'd keep some to use with your work. She said, do whatever you want. But
That's so fun.
Of course, and guess what? We are going to cruise to Alaska with Angie.
No.
Yes. So she will be sick of us by the end of that week. But I'm thrilled and so excited and looking forward to meeting her. So thank you for that. And I love a sparkle.
When I discover these small, listen.
Oops, I put the
just
wrong
like
one
you
in.
said, being able to highlight small makers.
Yes.
Just a little is such a thrill for us.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway,
our
she's a
little
beautiful maker.
little platform.
Yeah.
If we can help you, that makes us really, really, really happy.
I would love a rainbow.
Well, I haven't. Anyway,
Beautiful.
they're stunning. They're
Beautiful,
stunning.
beautiful.
And they're the ones that are like super sparkly, but really light. Right? Anyway, thank you, Angie.
Okay.
So sweet.
So, you guys, the only thing I have is a pattern parade.
I have a
Show. I'm going to bring it up.
I have a dream, something I'm dreaming of, and I would, of course, love your opinion. Jodi.
Oh,
I love
you know it.
I love your judgy opinions. No.
Okay, look at these hunter boots. They're like
Oh, that's adorable. Puffers.
little puffy hunter. This is Amazon, but I won't buy it on Amazon. I'll find it somewhere else. But aren't they cute? They come in different colors.
Very cute.
Okay.
What was I going to say to you? Okay. The Rhinebeck sweater. Have you heard of it? Duh. Andrea Mowry always comes out with her Rhinebeck sweater. And ever since this year's came out, the Ooey Gooey, remember I said, oh, I'm totally making that. And you said, oh, that looks just like you, something you would wear. You should do it. And I haven't.
It's very you.
I think so too.
I think it's whimsical and I think it's fun and I think you're going to love knitting it.
I think so too,
Yeah.
Jodi. I just love I love a good graphic, like a crisp, like chevrons or polka dots or stripes or whatever. And this is to me like right up that alley. So I've been humming and hawing over it for a long, long time. And how about this for another love to the local yarn shop? Our local yarn shop, the Fiber Nook, carries the Fiber Co., the fiber company,
Aren't they going out of business?
which has now stopped making their yarn. So if you're interested in that, they have a bunch of it. But they've just brought in Durarum Natura. Gilead. They brought in Gilead, which is worsted weight. They brought in Ulisse, which is the sport weight. And the mohair version, their mohair. So all three of those bases are now in tons of colors at the Fiber Nook.
I don't know why I don't knit or talk about it more. This is top 5 desert island yarn.
I know what you said, right? And also our friend Kelly said this. She said, originally, this is how I heard of it. She said, she said, Tracie, you're going to die. It's so good. It's woolen spun. It's soft as anything. This is made in France. I've used their linen. I love their linen.
Yeah, beautiful.
So when I was in the Fiber Nook, I said to Clifton, oh my gosh, if you guys are thinking about summer yarn, if you want, I'll bring in my linen t-shirt just so you could see what it feels like, because linen can be certain ways. I loved it. I told him I rebought it again. I loved it so much. So I'm thinking maybe an Ooey Gooey with this color red. I don't know what it's called. It is called...
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Isn't it nice? It's very cherry. There's a darker, deeper red, but this one's like a cherry red. I think it's so pretty. And I'm thinking of putting like this with it or something with my Ooey Gooey. I only need 2 skeins of spin cycle, and I'm not sure.
That's going to pop right off.
Yeah? Is that good?
So I'm a little distracted this morning because I'm texting my family because the air conditioning guy, I forgot I would have never had the air conditioning guy. I would have given him Shane's phone number.
Right.
But so he's texting me like, what's your house number? And like, where are you? I'm texting Shane and Matt and Jordan. Neither of them are responding to me. Anyway, keep going.
Rude.
That's gorgeous.
Okay, so one of our vendors at our Fiber Folk weekend in Canmore was Stash Lounge. How much do we love Stash Lounge? It's a Calgary,
love Stash Lounge.
Calgary yarn shop.
Yeah.
And that's what made me think. They had a Dream State yarn there, and it made me think, oh, Ooey Gooey. So I actually bought this online from them. This is the Reckless Abandon in the Dyed in the Wool.
Okay, hear me out.
I know. This is the whole, that's why I'm here.
Okay, so both are spectacular. I think it's really fun to do a super gorgeous pop to contrast your main color. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you, I'm feeling this.
I love them both.
Yeah.
So this is something, this color is Cake Pop. I love it. I can't love it anymore. I have 2 of those. It's been in my stash for quite a while. And this Reckless Abandon, I thought, okay, like I just feel like it
Can
might
I
be.
see this up close, please?
It's very strawberry pink, but it's reds and orange. Like it's very pretty.
Please don't choose anything else but this one. Tracie, it's
So when I finish, like, this is crazy. I will now have 3 Andrea Mowry sweaters on the needles. That's really not intentional. Tell me what you think, people.
Reckless abandon.
Love it. I know this is very, listen, when I look at the Spin Cycle ladies and they've put together super clashy, what I think of as colors that I would never put together, I'm amazed. So I will look through lots of people's projects before I cast on, but it would probably be one of these two. This has like...
It's not picking up, but you guys, I'm seeing bubblegum pink.
Yeah.
I'm seeing maroon. I'm seeing orange and tangerine. Oh,
I also feel... Here's what happened. I did not want a neutral colored body.
Yes.
And the color options, there was a lot of like creams and beiges and grays and browns. And I didn't want any of those. So this was my favorite color that they had. That's how I ended up with a red body. I'm a little bit worried that there's too much red in that.
No. You know what? You could do a swatch.
Yeah, I could. But I also love red and pink together. I love it. I mean, this color itself is telling you how good red, pink, and orange.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if I've paid attention to this colorway before.
Well, listen, it's always better in person. Reckless abandon. I'm afraid the other may not show the design. Okay, good.
What's reckless abandon?
That's that. But here's the thing. When your color is lower... Bless you.
Thank you.
Lower contrast, like this is, you might not see all those as crisp as you like. As much as, listen, I love this. It will find a home. If it's not this one, it'll be something else. But anyway, do you know what I mean? They're both amazing. They're both amazing. I love them both. But I am leaning towards this one, if I'm being honest.
Listen, your color choices are always spectacular. I think it's amazing. I hear what you're saying about being a little too matchy, and you're looking for a bit more of a contrast. You can't go wrong with either of these.
No, you're right. I'm not worried about it in the least.
Citron and pink and green, Tracie, come on.
I know.
Yeah, I think your decision's made.
Not really.
Okay.
It's really not. But I just love talking about the possibility and dream projects, and I love getting everybody's. Opinions. I think that's what part of the fun things.
Oh yeah, she said okay. She took back her answer. She was getting the names wrong. I think
that's totally fine. I get what you meant. And you know what? I've seen colorwork sweaters with low contrast that I love.
I know.
So I have not committed to either of these.
Whoa. Really good.
This will be super high contrast.
It's really, really, really
super high contrast. So, anyway.
Well, you can't go wrong.
But this Ulisse yarn is spongy and woolen spun, and I know I'm gonna love this. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know what to say. I was going to say loft, but people feel a certain way about that sometimes. Like the lightness of Brooklyn tweed loft, like that's so light and airy.
It's that woolen spun airiness that makes it. Oh, you guys, I can't even tell
wait
you
to cast on
the
with this.
fabric it makes, and it's light as air, but warm as ever.
Right.
It's
light as
such
anything.
a beautiful sweater.
So I'm really excited. I feel like I'm finally going to cast on last year's Rhinebeck sweater.
Okay,
I'm on it.
Here's what I want to say.
Okay.
We want to shout out a new friend of ours, Mike, Mr. Bucket himself.
I was going to say that's Mike.
Mike
Why?
and Shelley. Because
I adore her.
We're shouting him out. We're saying, "Hey, Mike." Mike,
you're right. Okay, Mike. Mike is always here.
Yeah.
So we see you, Mike.
Yeah.
And we love you.
You
and
might
Shelley.
be in bed. I hope you have a snack.
I hope this is like a replay situation for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before I forget, I said to Mike I would.
Did you?
Hey, Mike. We love you.
Oh, and Shelley. Oh my gosh. You know, people have made the Canmore trip a family vacation.
Yes.
More
Partners
than
come.
one family.
There was 5 maybe spouses that came.
Really great groups. We should have those people at games night.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes, we
Yeah.
absolutely
Anyway.
should.
Really nice.
Okay, so I have a few things that I have saved, but I also have a pattern parade because we love that portion. I love being able to show these gorgeous things that have come out, you guys.
Sure.
Did you know, okay, Miffy, they've
Yeah,
now
yeah.
made Miffy a knitter.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought that was cool. Miffy is from the Netherlands.
Oh, cute.
She's beloved, remember?
We saw her in the Amsterdam airport on lots of gifty things.
And now it's official. She has a new hobby, and it's knitting.
What took them so long?
Right.
If
Come
she's from the
on.
Netherlands, I can't believe. Listen, great call. I'm wholly behind it.
Okay, you guys.
Isn't that beautiful?
This is called the Wild Clover Sweater, and it's new, and it's a short sleeve version. I think it's probably the color combo that I'm loving as well. But isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah. I was also thinking of making my Ooey Gooey a short sleeve.
Oh, I love that. Tracy, I'd love that.
Oh, I love this.
This is called the Nougat Shawl, and it's by Amy Gilles of La Bien-Aimée, and it's a really gorgeous triangle-shaped, marled. I just think this gives you permission to have so much fun with your color choice and your knitting. I love it.
I agree. And I also still stand behind the whole, people say it's a trend, the small scarf trend.
I don't think it's a trend.
I went up to the mountains and I took my little small fry scarf by Samantha Guerin. I wore it everywhere. I wore it inside, I wore it outside, and just the fact that my neck was covered was enough to keep me warm. You don't need a giant...
It's amazing, you guys.
It's amazing how comfortable and easy to wear, and you tie it, and there's all these styling possibilities with it. But honestly, wear it like it's going out of style.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it's called the Accessory Vest, and it's been updated since its release in 2024. It has been updated with 5 additional sizes.
This is awesome.
You guys, look at this.
I would love to make one of these. Isn't it?
Sparkle.
She makes it look amazing.
This is screaming for sparkle. I mean, I don't think I would pull this off, but I just think it's the sweetest little thing.
What about in like a nice like black dress situation and then that kind of on top?
Yeah.
Or cool pants and a tight black top. Like, I don't think I can pull it off. I don't know why, because there's no reason.
Okay.
I want to see somebody make that.
This is called the DBL Double Frills Sweater.
That's pretty.
By Eulala Knitwear. And this one is sparkle. And you see the double ruffle. Oh my God, that's cute.
Absolutely adorable. And I love the balloon sleeve situation.
Do you guys see what she's done? I don't know if you've noticed that. She's just put a little bit of sparkle in the first ruffle, and then she's faded it a little bit just on the bottom of the sleeve.
That's so awesome.
Right?
You know what? That yarn, first of all, it's a lot price-wise to add that to a whole sweater.
Yes.
And you can really make an impact. She's really showing that off. That you can make an impact by not using a lot of it.
You could just have one ball.
And some people, and lots of people, aren't on the full sequin sweater band. I feel like that's a great way to incorporate. That's a great way to show people how you can incorporate a little bit.
I absolutely
And maybe
agree.
we'll see more people wearing sparkle that way. One thing, at the very last minute before we went to Canmore, Jodi and I both said, I have a bag of sweaters I'm going to donate. And she said, oh my gosh, I have a bag of sweaters I'm going to donate. So we thought, let's bring them to Canmore. And maybe someone there would get use of them.
Yeah.
We'll just lay them on the table. Maybe we take them home and donate them. We'll see what happens. But all of our friends at the retreat
They found a home.
picked a sweater. Like there was, I don't know, 20 sweaters
Yeah.
at least. And then throughout the weekend, we saw people wearing these sweaters.
It was the nicest thing.
It was so heartwarming.
I'd way rather that, and we're going to collect things over the year because we would love to do it again, for it to find a home and not just donate, right? Which is great. That's also great. But to have another knitter know that it works for them and they know how to care for it, and we loved that.
Listen, it was like a dream. It was a dream to see these get a home. Not only, okay, I'm going to show a picture of our friend Cecilia.
Oh, do.
And I hope it's okay, Cecilia. I just think she's stunningly gorgeous. She's wearing She took home my
I didn't know she had that.
I didn't know she got it either.
I almost took that out of the bag.
It's so funny. Jodi and I, as we unloaded it and we saw people claim sweaters, I said to her, I didn't know you were getting rid of that. I would take that. So listen, I'm
Cecilia.
thrilled that everybody got it. But you guys, if you've been here,
I'm so glad.
If you've been here a while, you know how much I love that sweater. And you know how much I love that yarn. And I picked the wrong size to knit. So it just felt too much fabric. And, you know, over the years now, I've knit more sweaters and I know that I've just picked the wrong size. I think I did a good job with the knitting.
But look at her. It's like you knit it for her.
I said to her, you have just made my day.
Yes.
You look gorgeous. I am so happy that sweater found a new home. She was really funny. She took off work to come to Canmore and then went back to work. And the guys at work asked her, oh, is that what you made on your weekend, your knitting weekend away?
No idea.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
all
just
come
whipped it
home
up.
with a new sweater. Anyway.
Okay. Next is our dear friend Beth McDonald Stone has a new painted fern sweater.
Don't you love
This
it?
is beautiful.
I love watching Beth's videos. I watch hers all the time.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the launch one of this one. I'm totally going to buy that pattern. I also love her neutral color choice there. I've not knit anything in that kind of color, and I know I would wear the heck out of it.
I agree.
As much as I love a hot color, like a bright color,
Okay.
that's really pretty.
So those are things I little gather tidbits during the 2 weeks. And I've got a few patterns that I've favorited on Ravelry.
Okay.
And then we'll wrap it up, you guys.
I was just going to say, it's been 2.5 hours. I can't even believe it.
Yeah. Okay. So this is called the Gairloch Sweater by Cheryl Mokhtari. And it's knit with worsted weight yarn. I love the yoke.
So pretty.
It's got texture with pearls above and below.
Okay.
And do you love how it's carried on the arm like that?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I thought that was really
That's
pretty.
gorgeous.
Okay.
I hadn't seen that one.
Next one is, okay, Stephen West just came out with a cute little shawlette, but if those are too mindless, some people, their brain needs something more.
Lots of them. Listen, that small fry scarf for me was not mindless. There's lots of stockinette ones,
No.
but it's a totally reversible
You said
broken
that.
rib. I needed to use my clicker, which row I'm on. And it was, I love it.
Yeah.
But it was not mindless. It was not like a bring
Yeah.
along project.
Yeah, yeah.
This is gorgeous.
This is called the Embossed Jacquard Skinny Scarf, and this is going to keep you interested.
That's pretty.
It's got such beautiful texture. And then also, you guys, just using the stripes. That could go for a stripe along.
Totally. Of course that's striped.
Gorgeous.
He's amazing.
Okay, this I loved.
How did I miss that?
This is brand new. It's called Simply Stripy Bandana by Camille Heng, and it's knit in DK. It's very simple.
super pretty.
But packed such a punch. It's so impactful with yarn choice and stripes. Stripes just add such fun and whimsy to anything.
And she's given like half thick and different thicknesses of stripes there. So you're not changing your stitch. You're just changing your proportion of the stripe and it just looks different. I love that.
Totally.
Beautiful.
Our friend Jill Zielinski, who is North Bay Knitting
North Bay Fiber.
Fiber, has come out with
She's awesome.
Docklines knit in DK.
Her yarn is beautiful.
It is really beautiful yarn.
That's such a pretty shawl.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, gorgeous.
She'll have kits on her website as well if you're interested, because if you haven't tried, her yarn is just...
Oh, and that's Chicken by Susan.
Oh, I know. We got to show it.
So
this is
good.
called the Florealis by Sasky.
Florealis.
Ah, that too. It's knit with DK.
That's really pretty. This is by Sasky and Co.
Who is formerly the Petite Knitter.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
gorgeous.
love that motif. Isn't that pretty?
Yes, that's super, super pretty.
Okay. Okay. So this is gorgeous, you guys. This, I'm very tempted. It's called the Sitzmark by Caitlin Hunter. It's also a DK sweater. I think it's so beautiful.
It's really fun. It's very, to me, I look at it and I think, oh, like Nordic ski sweater. It's super pretty.
I love that.
Beautiful.
Okay, just a couple more. This chicken is amazing. Oh, you know who else? This is the Norden Chicken by none other than Susan B. Anderson. I can't speak without my tooth.
And she's got baubles on it.
Okay, we should have a chicken along. Can we do another knit along?
Oh my God, a chicken along.
Let's do a chicken along.
Sure.
There's so many. And I did that one with just recently with the granny squares, but just any chicken along. I love this so much.
I love this so much too. It's ridiculously cute.
And this queen this is crochet, you guys. It is so beautiful. If you're a crocheter, this might be a nice one to think about if you wanted to join our
stripe along.
Yeah, it's fingering, but it's a 22 stitch gauge.
And there's no panic. There's no panic.
Striped Embrace by Juanita Bella. I just think her color choice is really gorgeous.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And what an amazing photo. Okay. A nurse is saying moist wound healing is the best. Put on Vaseline.
Okay. And then this is like a second skin Band-Aid. It's 100% waterproof. Is that a good one to put? Like then Vaseline and then these kind of...
And a dry dressing. Change daily.
A dry gauze
Well, it says
dressing?
fry dressing, but I feel like she means... Is that a real thing? A fry dressing? No. I mean, I'll believe you if you say it is. So Vaseline. Yes, I've heard Vaseline.
Vaseline and then a dry, like just so it's not 100%
You know what I've heard is super bad? Is that like back trim? There's a bunch of stuff that you think, oh, I'm going to use that. No, Vaseline is the way to go.
Okay. Also,
thank you, knitter nurse.
Jessie May just came out with another sweater.
This is so great.
This is so beautiful. It's a light fingering, you guys, but it's a 5.5 millimeter needle, so don't be afraid. 16 stitch gauge.
It's like ethereal. Like it's just a floaty little cloud.
Shoe sweater. Shoe, CHOUX.
Okay, she says dry dressing. I thought so.
So just tape a gauze, right? Is that what you mean? Dry.
So Vaseline and like
taped gauze. Okay. Look at this. The cream is also really spectacular.
It is.
She's so inclusive.
The photos are gorgeous.
There's so many ways that she writes in a pattern, how it's customizable.
Yeah.
Whether it's if you're bigger bust or you want shaping in the body, or if you there's so many different ways. Oh, it's just beautiful.
Her photos are just stunning.
Her photos are gorgeous.
Wow. And a quickie. That's a quick. Listen, you could knit that striped. Join in the knit along. Do whatever you...
Join in the knit along. Okay, that's it. Oh, that's really pretty. I love the color. This is called the Ruke Weekend Headscarf. You know what's really going to be trending and popular this spring and summer?
And how do you know?
Cowboy wear. Like Western.
And how do you know that?
Just because following following different designers and on social media, like the trends that you see.
So for spring fashion, we're going to see cowboy stuff?
Like actual bandanas in wardrobe and stuff, Tracy. Yes.
I love a bandana.
Yes. Like Western, like more like embroidered jean shirts and lots of denim. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like you wait long enough, everything comes back. I feel like
Tracy,
I'm in it.
It actually is. It's a cycle. Do you notice the pants and like the rugby style?
There's some, that's awful, I think.
I'm sorry. I'm traumatized by that.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work for me.
It's like a 30-year cycle kind of thing. Anyway.
30 years. Oh my God.
So.
No, when the movie 16 Candles is 40 years old, I guess I better wake up. Non-stick dry dressing. Hi, nurse. Non-stick is key. Got it.
Okay, so a gauze.
And Vaseline.
Non-stick gauze, Vaseline.
Stop bending it.
It should have been stitched. You should see how gnarly it looks when it's open. It's really
I don't
gross.
want to see that.
I couldn't look at it. I had to get changed.
Yeah,
Like
no.
I couldn't open it. Anyway.
I have a scar on a finger right here, and I hacked way down into it, and it was the night before we were taking the kids away for spring break. I did not have time to go to the hospital. Same thing. Yeah. I should have had stitches. I still got a scar. It was deep.
Here's what I think should happen. I think a stitch kit should be available at home.
Of course you do.
I'm not asking for a needle. What about we use like topical lidocaine and just be able to put a couple of little stitches in?
No. Well, nobody's stopping you from
I don't
doing
want
your own
like
stitches.
I want like real medical grade stuff, but I feel like Shane could have stitched my finger closed last night. I'm not going to a hospital at 9 hours. for 9-hour wait.
Yeah, no. I mean, it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be wasting a doctor's time for, it's not gushing, like, it's not life-threatening.
No, but it should
So
have
that
been
you would be at the
stitched.
very bottom. Everybody else would be above you. So
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
I was thinking of going by the Medi Center, but if I've got nurses in here that said I can just do that, then I'm fine.
And yeah,
Right? It's just barely seeping still.
right.
Anyway, medical glue. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. All of that.
Medical glue.
Okay, Jodi. Well, I hope your Chipotle
Yes.
shows up.
It's here. Got delivered.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It got delivered.
That's so funny.
Have a great 2
Hey, it was
weeks.
super fun coming back.
Join our make along. We're gonna
Please,
have
please.
a chicken along. Because that's fun, a little
It
fun
is super
accessory
fun.
one. A chicken along, whether it's a motif knit in a hat, something to do with a chicken.
Or like I imagine like Charlotte Stone's chicken socks, you guys.
There you go.
You don't have to do the whole motif all over things, but just a little band of chickens.
Yeah.
That's
A
what
little
I
embroidered chicken.
totally.
Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, Star.
We
Because
would love that.
if you subscribe, then you will not miss a live video.
Right. And we're very selfish that way. We love it when you're here and you're chatting with us, and we love it when you come back later too. But it is such a thrill to know that some of you guys are at home or at work and listening and asking questions and helping us out with knitting things. So thank you a million times.
I have
for being here.
one more very quick thing to say. Becky Seiler, who was we've had the joy of having time with her
Yeah.
at a couple of retreats before.
Yeah.
Has a podcast, and it's called Good Enough Podcast. No, it's not.
Her channel is Becky Seiler. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But and the podcast, if you just search her name in YouTube, Beckyseiler, she has a really fun podcast. She talks about our knitting. This last recent one, she talked about her time with us in Canmore.
I have bookmarked that because I haven't had a chance on YouTube. I'm watching that today.
I watched it. I just think her motto.
She was really fun.
She's professing she's not aiming for perfect.
Right.
She just wants good enough.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
And
same.
she's
same.
happy with that. So,
Same.
yeah. She
Same.
was very sweet.
I love it. Okay.
We love you.
Go Team Canada. We
Yeah.
love you, knitters.
Yeah.
We will see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.